generator fueled, just so we don't die out here. So why don't you watch out? I need a good cry. I am sorry to shout, but I am telling you why. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. No, Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. 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 Hey. What's that sound? What's that sound? Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. What's that sound? Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't coming. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't coming. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars.
I always watch out. I can't help but cry. I'm gonna go pout, and I'm telling you why. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't coming. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars.
We're not on his list. We don't even have ice. What's it matter who's naughty or nice? We work on hydroponics, live in a biosphere, keep the generator fueled, just so we don't die out here. So why don't you watch out? I need a good cry. I am sorry to shout, but I am telling you why. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. No, Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. 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 Hey. What's that sound? What's that sound? Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
What's that sound? Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't coming. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't coming. Santa Claus ain't coming
Coming to Mars.
I always watch out. I can't help but cry. I'm gonna go pout.
And I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't coming. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars.
We're not on his list. We don't even have ice. What's it matter who's naughty or nice? We work on hydroponics, live in a biosphere, keep the generator fueled, just so we don't die out here. So why don't you watch out? I need a good cry. I am sorry to shout, but I am telling you why. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. No, Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. 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 Mars.
Hey.
What's that sound? What's that sound?
Hello! Welcome to the Zweihander holiday special. As you can see, my overlay's messed up, but I'm going to fix that while we go around and do some introductions. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this special one-off. We're going to be doing a little something special tonight, as I'm sure you're all aware. We're going to be giving away one of these bad boys. Throughout the year, we're going to give away two of them. They weigh a ton. And so make sure you stick around. You're at least following the channel, and we're going to give it away to folks in the chat. So, should be a good time. I'm going to work on my overlay while we do a little character introductions for all of you who are not used to watching these folks, these fine folks, and the characters they play. We can see Edmund/Oak on screen. So, Oak, go ahead and introduce your character for us, please, as I fix this.
I will be playing Edmund Randolph. He's a very rotund fellow from the aristocracy, but he decided he would rather live on the low side a little bit, so he became a smuggler and then a charlatan.
That's right. So all of these guys are playing intermediate tier characters, so they're quite beefy. They're quite hardy when it comes to survivability. Mike, aka Baby Yoda, is now on the stream, aka Ruby. Mike, why don't you go ahead and tell us about Ruby?
Halfling? No, I won't do that.
Please don't.
Right, I'm learning the wonders of green screens. So I'm going to be playing Ruby, a good child who is a halfling bravo and also a gutter snipe by background. She's fearless and loves to get into fights and trouble. Tends to run her mouth and sees threats and wrong at every corner, all of which she seeks to right.
Yeah, or so she says. And she also got stupid abilities that like undo damage when your GM does 33 points of damage to you.
Her greatest ability is for a point I can a fortune point I can be guaranteed to annoy the DM.
Yeah, it's already success.
Someone sounds bitter.
Yeah, I am bitter. Thank you, everybody who's hosting us, following us, who are gifting subs. Hey, 'tis the season. Everybody's being very, very kind in the chat there. Thank you so much. Let's jump down to Leland with Vinswick.
I am Leland or Leopold the Just. Just look for me on pretty much any social media platform under Leopold the Just. But anyway, I am playing Vinswick, Blood Jinx, a once racketeer, gone politician. It's a perfect career path, right? And I have the demagogue intermediate profession, and I carry around a fancy scepter and smack people over the knees with it. A little husky, crooked-toothed, rude, icy blue-eyed, jet black-haired, wooden-legged, terrible person. Pretty much. But
There we go.
silver tongue. It's very important.
Silver tongue. That's right. Oh, look at this. Boffrin, thank you for hosting us. The hosts just keep on rolling in. We're up to 30. Oh, 29 viewers. 30 viewers right now. Wow. Okay.
Ooh, that's
We're
awesome.
peaking. No, we're not peaking. It's just the beginning, folks. All right. Erg/Bill. Tell us about Erg Singe Belch.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill. I play Erg Singebelch. He is a ogre astronomer as a first class turned pyromancer. He is a 630-pound, 7'10" ogre that is our spellcaster. He is very much the opposite of Vinswick, as he is a dunderhead, and a few times every session I roll a 4-sided dice. Comes up 1 or 2, he will ignore it. Comes up 3 or 4, he is going to do something dumb, as that's part of his being a dunderhead. So, yeah, looking forward to this. I'm hoping Matt can try and kill us.
I hope so too.
He will.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Yes.
Last but not least, GN as Barshvin. Tell us about Barshvin.
Barshvin is a pretty large dwarf. When I say large, he has a nice layer of fat over all of his muscle. He was born a pit fighter. He has a large brand on his face, kind of shaven hair with a mohawk. He is now an executioner as his his intermediate profession. And he's a dwarf of few words and a lot of action when things hit the fan. And that's Barshvin.
That is Barsh. Did you say that he hates magic?
Oh, yeah. He's a dwarf. Do I even have to say it?
It's
not rune?
Yeah.
It's bad.
Thank you, Boffrin. I actually made... Adam, I see you're in here, Sergeant Baker. I actually made Radiator RPG a mod, I believe, before tonight. So if you log in as Radiator RPG tonight as well, you have mod abilities, Mr. Rose. All right, so let's get started. So the plan tonight is we're going to give away 2 copies of these. Oh, here, let me lift it up again. Special edition leather slipcase gold. Oh, let's pull it out. Gold and silver embossed Zweihander and main ghost books. You don't get these are mine, but we're going to be giving away different ones tonight. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure you're in the chat, and we're going to roll randomly, and we're going to give it away to somebody who's in the chat tonight. 2 copies. So make sure you stick around, and we'll do them at certain times throughout the stream. Otherwise, we're doing a holiday one-shot with these guys tonight. We're taking a little break from our regular ongoing Sunday night Zweihander campaign, and we're going to have a little fun. I'm going to, like they said, I'm going to see if I can kill them. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, Tabletop Keyboard, I still haven't received my dice necklace in the mail, so I don't know. I have to just pass by your number. You don't see that hanging around my neck. It's just never arrived to Canada.
Payback's a bitch.
No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Where is he?
Blame Canada. No, never blame Canada.
I always blame Canada.
Oh my goodness. That's it. I'm doubling the amount of enemies in this adventure tonight. We're going to do a little bit of a dungeon crawl tonight, which is something a little different for Zweihander as well. So we'll see how these guys survive. Could get a little dangerous, a little deadly. We'll see.
You always say that.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Watch it be another whiff so we don't get past the first
I've got
round.
some stuff planned for you tonight, Barsh. I have some stuff planned for you.
Don't taunt the DM. It's never good.
Yeah. Listen to Mike. Listen to Baby Yoda over there. All right, shall we get started? You guys ready?
You should not.
Yeah.
All right. So you're sleeping with the caravan that you met the night before. We're starting where we left off. You're awoken by the tickle of snow falling on your face. You set out in the fall, so snow is not uncommon, but it is quite early for this time of year. You sit up, you look around the rest of the folks that were in the caravan you met, and they all seem sound asleep, but the 5 of you are awake. Daniel's gifting subs. I will say this, even though we got this guy started. You folks see those coins on the overlay? What that is fortune and misfortune. The way this works here is you can donate 100 bits and you can flip one of those fortune to misfortune and vice versa. When I get misfortune, you can pay 100 bits and you can flip them to fortune. What does fortune and misfortune do? Well, it allows them to re-roll a failed roll, but they have to take the second result. It allows them to gain an additional action point in combat, or it allows them to get a 6 on a Chaos or Fury die. So, if you guys want to be really nasty, you can take all of those fortune away and give them all to misfortune for me.
It also makes the DM bitter when you use it.
Yes.
When you take them away from me, yes, it does make me
No,
bitter.
no. When we use the fortune.
when you use them.
Oh, yeah, it does make me bitter. Uh-oh, we got a little challenge, we got a little competition going on there in chat between
A whole lot of subs born in there.
All right, so that's how the fortune and misfortune works on this channel. Donate 100 bits, you can flip it. Thank you for the follow. All right. Oh, we got 100 bits. Does that mean I get a misfortune to start the night? Is that what you're giving me there, Fallbach? I love it. They're already starting, guys. Who would like that?
If they don't say that's what it's for, you can't just flip it.
Like that, yeah. There's a skull on the board. He says, yeah. Well, Jen says, yeah, and put it through the grim up there.
It's not very Christmassy.
Yes, it is. Come on now. All right. We've got one misfortune on the board. I love it. All right, let's jump back in. So you guys awake. There's snow falling. There was no snow before this. This is unusual. I'm getting more misfortune. This is unusual. And the tickle on your nose, falling on your ears and all that has woken you up, kind of sneezing as it falls into your nostrils. And yeah, the others are fast asleep all around you.
And we're in a house?
No, you're out in the open. You're with the caravan that you met up with at the end of last session. So it was a wagon, and there was like 6 of them. Remember, there was a kid who was playing the flute, and his face melted away into a skull, and his hands into skeletal digits, and he started playing a tune, and then we ended the session. You're with those people.
Is it day or night?
It is nighttime. It is
dead
of night.
Did we have a watch?
I don't remember setting watch.
I don't. Is that Daniel?
I don't remember going to sleep.
Daniel, is that to turn it all into misfortune? I'm taking it that way.
Get on with the story. Don't worry about the damn misfortune.
All right. Oh, he gave you all fortune. Damn it.
What is that? I like that man.
Over here.
It's a good man.
All right. So you're awoken by the snow. It's nighttime. Nobody else seems to be awoken or bothered by this, but you guys are wide awake.
Any sounds to hear?
You know, funny you should say that. You do hear the familiar pan flute of the dark musician.
Is there any trails of blood in the snow?
As you get up and you kind of start to move around and walk around, you do see that the darkness is parted, and once again you can see a path in front of you. In the path are bloody footprints in the snow, and you can hear the dark musician's pan flute heading off in the direction of the footprints.
Ruby's got a loaded crossbow. Make sure that her powder's dry and her pistol that she's never fired before and has no clue how to use.
Guess we better follow these damn footprints again.
Yeah, it got us nothing but into some crazy stuff last time, but I guess it did keep us alive.
Didn't work out well.
With that, Ruby will pad off into the darkness, following the trail, hoping the rest follow her.
You're taking the lead?
Yeah.
All right. What order are we going in?
I'll be right behind her.
I most likely will end up being in the very back because of the wooden leg, and people probably would outwalk me.
We will move quietly, sticking to the side of the trail by the trees.
Right, you don't want to walk in the bloody footprints?
No.
Yeah.
So are they human prints? Shod, unshod?
They are human prints.
Shod? And how
Not
big? And
bone.
They are not bone. They're average person, human-sized feet of a man. You've seen the Dark Musician before.
That's why I figured they were like skeletal prints, real
oh,
thin.
these are okay. Is this gate wide or normal walking?
It's normal.
All right, we'll follow it because why not? Why not?
Why not? Because hey, he's led you to good things in the past, hasn't he?
Sure.
Yeah,
Experience.
You're not getting any experience tonight, Gian.
He led us to some scary stuff, but also kept us alive at the same time. So it's kind of a
Yeah. So it's like midnight. The moon is full in the sky. It's a nice bright night, and you can clearly see the giant snowflakes lightly falling from the sky, and they're falling and gathering quite rapidly. Within 30 minutes of walking, easily 12 inches has fallen. It is coming down quite heavy. It's almost a blizzard condition that you're walking through. And you carry on down this path, and the snow gets heavier and heavier and heavier. And as it gets heavier, the sound of the Dark Musician's pan flute starts to get more and more distant and quiet. Till you're at the point where you can barely hear it, and the snow is starting to get up past your ankles.
Do we still see the footprints, though?
The footprints are getting harder and harder to follow. They're getting covered over by the snow.
Is it remaining pretty dark?
Because it's a full moon, it's very bright out.
Follow as best we can until they stop. See where they take us.
Can we pick up the pace a little bit?
Yeah, you can double time, do a little hustle, but it is getting harder as the snow is falling faster and faster and building
Well,
up
Ruby
around
doesn't
you.
want to lose the trail, so she'll pick up the pace and hope the other ones keep up.
Sure, jump on Erg's back and...
Are any of these shorter people struggling?
Yeah, because I would think. I mean, I'm 4'11". He's not that short.
We've got a halfling and a gnome.
Yeah.
I'm
The
8'10".
The halfling's fast. She's in shape.
gnome is not.
Only got one go leg.
Everybody
Wait for
hop
me.
on Erg.
Yeah.
We'll just
You
hang
okay,
off.
me too, big boy.
My guy's not against hopping on Erg. He did it last session, so he just climbs up.
Ruby used to ride up there, but she'll defer to the crippled gnome.
Sure. So it is getting quite difficult for you to trudge through the snow, Ruby and Barsh. But yeah, you're it 'tis the season. You let the cripple and gnome ride upon the ogre through the snow.
We'll let Tiny Tim.
Yeah,
You
Tiny
guys-
Tim.
Tiny
Guys are so
Tim.
swell. If Tiny Tim was like an ugly little mean fucking corrupt bastard, then
Tiny Tim is your new character's nickname. So you guys carry on through the snow.
sounds good.
Suddenly, the dead silence in the night, is broken up by the sound of bells coming up behind you. Loudly. You turn around and you see a reindeer-drawn carriage or sleigh speeding up behind you. I'm going to get everybody to go ahead and make me a challenging athletics test, please, to try and avoid this reindeer-drawn sleigh barreling up behind you through the darkness.
All right.
Sleigh bells. That's right, sleigh bells. I love it.
What did you say? Athletics or coordination?
I said athletics.
Okay.
We gotta fail.
Yeah. got
Do
a
we
couple
want to
good
use
ones.
some fortune? Daniel bought you fortune. Maybe he'll buy you
Oh,
some more.
look at that.
I might have such a low rating that I'm not even gonna waste it.
Barsh, tuck and roll into the snow.
Tuck and roll.
Agile fat boy gets out of the way.
Edmund
Yes.
gets out of the way. And so that leaves us with Ruby, Vins, and Erg are all going to get struck by the path of this sleigh.
I had to roll under 31. Yeah, I'm not using a fortune on that.
This
Yeah, same here,
reindeer-drawn
29
sleigh in the snow. So no rerolls? We're not using any fortune at this point?
No.
That'd be a waste. Total waste. I'm gonna start paying attention to that rating before I start wasting fortune.
Wow. All right.
Grandma got.
I will use them soon. Don't worry, Daniel. I promise.
Bold. All right, well, time to take some damage then, folks.
Sounds good to me.
I
It's a
hope you guys-
wild hunt.
I hope you guys brought some tinctures and bandages and laudanum tonight.
I got laudanum.
17 points of damage.
What?
Administering 2d10 plus 2.
Oh,
Not a fan.
Not a fan. Not a fan. All right, so where does that put everybody on their track? This is why I was really
110 would
pushing.
not recommend.
Lightly wounded.
Seriously
And if
wounded
I'm
here.
lightly wounded, that means a lot of people are going down hard.
yes.
Woo.
Alright.
All right.
All right. It's a good way to start.
All right, so where is everybody? Lightly wounded. That's Erg, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't wait to see who's driving this sleigh.
I'm seriously wounded, by the way.
So I can
Seriously
bash his
wounded.
skull
It's gonna
in.
be Krampus. Here is my wallpaper.
That's gonna be Krampus.
Okay, seriously wounded. So we got some chance for injuries here. Unfortunately, someone took all that misfortune away from me. So I can't really hurt you at the beginning of this adventure. So you're seriously injured. All right.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, Ruby's at a 7 threshold, so where does that put her?
You're dead.
Go down the
If
track.
you got
I'm rolling for injuries right now. I'm rolling for injuries.
if you got killed by a sleigh.
You got Slade.
No injuries for Vinswick.
Oh, he said it.
No injuries for Vinswick, but you do take some
Awesome.
corruption.
Slade.
So when you take injuries in this game or damage down the damage track, it's injuries, you gain corruption. So you're good. No corruption for you, Mike. Ruby, where does that put you?
I don't understand how that works. So I
Let
have a
me look at your
7.
character sheet quickly.
You spend a fortune point and say screw it.
Yeah. I probably still would have failed. No lie.
I don't see your character sheet here, Ruby.
At the bottom.
The very bottom.
Well, I don't know. You have me toward the bottom of the.
Ignore my roll. I'm just curious. Oh my god, I would have passed it. Of
I
course.
can't open
Anyway.
it, Ruby. My roll 20 is freezing up on me. I need you to read through.
I'll
the
figure
damage
it out.
track
I have a
please.
7.
Yeah.
I have a 7.
So keep going down the track.
What's the next number? Your PT plus 6.
13, 19, and then 25.
So you,
You
took
are
two-
moderate.
Thank you.
Okay, so
You just count how many
List
past
your numbers.
the first,
Thank you, Jen. That's right. List
first
your numbers.
tier that you took.
So yeah, Ruby, to give you an idea, you took all 17, so your third one is a 19, meaning you didn't quite hit that, but you went 2 over, meaning you go 2 steps down, and that puts you at moderately wounded.
Got it. Okay.
Let's roll for a moderate injury.
Uh-oh.
You're fine. Someone took away all my misfortune. I would have started the session off with injuries on everybody. All right, so we're starting off in rough shape already. I didn't think the very first thing was going to do you in. I thought for sure.
Like
it was misfortune.
incapacitate people.
You rolled really well.
I
by the way,
did.
if I'm
So
gonna
the
be honest.
sleigh barrels past you. There's 8 reindeer pulling this sleigh, and as it goes by, you see a big fat man dressed all in red, and he goes ho 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 ho, ho as he barrels by. Pardon me, and he
can
barrels
Ru-
past you.
Can we
Hey,
shoot him with our
Break
bows?
his damn knees
Ru-
next
what's-
time, I'd
Ruby
say.
wants
What's
to
the-
shoot him with the crossbow.
Yeah, what's the challenge for me to hit him with a
Well,
Let's go get
magic
him. Let's
missile?
go bust him up.
he's going damn fast. He's got 8 reindeer pulling his sleigh. You can try to hit him.
I got my crossbow locked and loaded.
Hit him
I got my hunting
right
bow.
the back of his fat head.
If you really want to fire a bolt at him, you can. It's going to be arduous. You can try. It's,
All right,
Should let the man try.
I'm
Go
gonna.
for crits. Let's
I'm
get
not
him.
going to say no. Let's do this.
All right, what do I'm gonna spend action points to move me up plus 20.
Action points?
Yeah, called shot.
So hey, before
we're
we
not-
do this, hang on.
We're not in
Since I
combat.
shot first, can I shoot him before he runs everybody over?
We're not technically in combat. This is like diving out of the way. So we're not using action points to make it easier. It's just an arduous shot
Just
there.
quick shot.
Yeah, so go ahead and make me a real shot there, Ruby. Not this I'm making it easy on myself.
Watch him crit.
Yeah, right?
Damn it!
Crit fail.
I was hoping 11s.
Yeah, crit fails. Probably
Crit his
more like it.
ass. Blow all the damn tokens.
Here we go.
Kill.
I've
Sam.
got no ranged weapons, so
Who gave me a chat for 600 for all misfortune? I missed that. Thank you, Adam.
Hey Matt, Santa just took 16 damage from me.
Who's Santa? What are you talking about?
The fat man. It's not me.
All right, go
I
ahead.
think he's
Just-
got,
Close,
guys.
though.
I hear that guy has a lot of loot in his sleigh.
Go ahead and describe your shot, your magic missile there, please, Erg.
Well, from his butt in the snow, he reaches into his pouch, grabs a silver dart, and while clutching it in his left hand, fires a magic bolt from his right and strikes the sleigh driver in the back.
Oh, ho, 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 you're on the naughty list, Erg. Oh,
Oh,
Oh
no.
shit! He knew who shot him. That's crazy. This guy's powerful. We should watch out.
and he keeps riding away into
want
the
that red
darkness.
suit. He looks about my size.
Monster cards. I want some monster
Yeah,
cards.
you could steal his robes once we take this guy out. You know.
There's some
Yeah, I lost
crazy
my wagon
giveaways
too,
going on in the
so I need
chat,
to slay.
chat here. All right, yeah. So you launch this magic missile through the dead knight, slams in the back, and he does call out your name, Erg. I'm not kidding. You're on the naughty list, Erg.
He's on the naughty list. He just freaking body checked me with a sleigh.
You should have been paying closer attention. All right. Hey, I don't know if you guys have noticed, we're back to all misfortune again. I don't know if this,
We got a lot of holly jollies tonight, don't we?
but we've also
I
got
didn't see-
someone just donated 200 bits, so that I think it's going back to fortune, 2 of them.
Thanks, Adam.
No, it wasn't Adam.
Oh, I thought Adam gave us all the misfortune. I was sarcastically.
No,
thinking
it's Jeff from the Lollygaggers.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Oh, it was a
Thanks, Jeff from the Lollygaggers.
All right, so Santa Fat Man in Red with a sleigh drawn by 8 reindeers barrels past you into the darkness. Ho 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 ho! And you can hear the sleigh bells ringing as he goes a distance. You don't have hoof prints and sleigh tracks to follow in the snow.
And a little bit of a blood trail.
Oh man. I'm keeping track of the.
You need a mod to do that.
I got Adam's. No, this is on my overlay. I just need my.
I know,
need
you
someone
need
to
something
shout out to
special.
me. Adam could shout it out, or somebody could shout out to me. Let me know where we're at. 3 for 3. All right, we're 3 for 3. I love it. Thank you, Jen. All right, so you guys want to continue on in the snow
yes.
down the
Definitely.
path, chasing
Yeah.
a jolly fat man.
I'm about to
With a
bust
sleigh.
this guy's kneecaps. We got to catch up with him. Let's go.
I have one quick question there.
Yes.
If I drink a tincture, will I heal myself on this track?
You tell me, Ruby. What does a tincture do?
I don't know.
No, that deals with
Look at-
an
Control
injury.
F.
You need laudanum to go up one track, and you need a heal to go up another.
Tincture allows him to ignore effects of wounds for up to 24 hours.
Oh, is that what it does?
Yes, that's why Erg was useless while you held on to your
Yes.
tinctures for 2 weeks.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Ruby's drinking a
Till the
tincture.
very end.
She's downing a tincture. All right.
Well, you don't have any wounds.
You don't have any wounds. Let him waste the tincture. I'm not going to argue with
Oh
him.
wait,
Yeah, it's
so
just for
You,
injuries.
you want laudanum. You
Yeah,
I
want
have laudanum.
You've gone down the
How much
damaged
laudanum?
track, but you don't have an actual injury.
Daniel, don't help him. Let him waste all his tinctures. He can.
How much
use the
laudanum do
tincture.
you
Yeah, it's
have?
not like he gives them to people who need them
Yeah.
anyway.
Can I have some laudanum?
At the end of the session when he finds him.
I'm seriously wounded, so if anyone needs
All
laudanum, I
right.
think it's
So
me, but-
you guys continue on. Yeah, drink it in. Go ahead, administer that tincture.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for this session anyway.
Use it up.
Right, I'm looking for my. I'm gonna.
You
see
don't
if-
have any injuries, Mike, so it's
all right.
useless to you. You want laudanum.
I want laudanum. Let me see
You
if I have any.
need laudanum.
I think I have.
some.
I have red cap mushrooms.
That just makes
is
you
something
tougher to
completely
injury
You should
later.
eat all of
But
those.
also makes you a little crazy.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I should eat my. I'm gonna eat my red cap.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
yeah, those are
okay. Well, you're getting some corruption then. All right.
Corrupt
Yeah,
me,
you-
baby.
Corrupt me, baby,
Deliriance.
one
All
more
right.
time.
So one corruption for everyone you consume. How many are you eating?
Just one for now.
Okay.
7.
And it takes hold
Eat
for
7.
an hour. So
That was straight
plus
up
1 to your
high.
damage threshold for 3 hours.
All right.
I ate the
And go
whole
ahead and
bag.
look at the effects there on page 264 while we're playing to read the rest of it. Eat all the mushrooms. Yeah. Eat all of them. Yeah, 264 there, Mike. You can read the rest of exposure to
Alright.
deliriance.
Perception tests and stuff count.
You're hurting yourself. All right, so you carry on down the path following the hoof prints and the sleigh tracks. When, after about an hour or so, the snow is getting heavy. You guys are worse for wear. You're injured. You're trudging along. You're cursing, following the dark musician on this night. when all of a sudden you can see lights up ahead, breaking through the darkness. You get closer and it looks like the lights from houses. It looks like a small village up ahead. The sleigh tracks and the hoof prints also continue on in this direction.
Dead of them houses maybe got some vacancy. Better than being out in this cold.
Apparently, we need to find a heal and a rest anyway.
Yeah, I know. 2 ticks away from death already.
Welcome to Zweihander. All right.
Yes, use that freaking man.
As you get closer,
let's go kick out a family and stay in their house.
As you get close to the village, you can hear the sounds of weeping as you approach. You can also hear people. It sounds like there's a gathering in this village, and there's people, many people talking all at once. There's one, it sounds like a woman's voice, who's trying to speak over the rest of them and try to calm people down. Well, how do you want to approach this situation?
Crossbow.
Okay. Crossbow.
Just
I had
loading.
my Morgan's turn.
Just loading it.
Carefully and in the back of the group.
Thanks, Daniel. I just got me the player's handbook.
Yeah, there's all kinds of free stuff going on in the chat right now, guys. Daniel's giving away stuff like crazy. More skulls. All right, penny for a tail just gave me more misfortune. Thank you.
Hey, someone be my surrogate. I don't have good enough internet to be in chat. Help.
All right, so you approach cautiously. You approach, it's a rather small village, and it looks like a majority of the village has gathered in the center of it. There's a woman standing up on looks like a little makeshift stage. She's an elderly woman, but by no means frail in stature. She's got broad shoulders and stern features, and she's holding up her hands, and she's trying to speak to the crowd. You can see that there's families, there's men and women. They're huddled up together, and they're crying, they're weeping. There's other families that have children with them, and the children are holding, looks like, toys and sweets and all kinds of things. And people are arguing, your kid was taken, but not mine. Why did they take yours? My little Johnny's a good boy. Why was he taken away? And you've got the woman at the center. She seems almost like a town elder. She's holding up her arms, saying, "Calm. We will send a party out. We will look for your children. We will search for them. We will find them on this night. I swear to you. We will find the one who has done this and return your children to their homes. Who here will volunteer to help find the missing children? We can offer lots of money." Plenty of money and room and board.
You got any laudanum?
She pokes her head up. She goes, "What? Who is that? Is that Ferdinand? Who is that spoke up?"
No, my name ain't no damn Ferdinand. I'm just a little wounded. Name's Vince. Wondering if you got any laudanum. If so, we'll find you damn kids. How's that sound?
Half the money up front.
Who are these strangers? Where did you come from? Did you have anything to do with our missing children tonight?
No, I'm still starving.
Find them.
Oh, we followed some fat man in a sleigh came this way earlier.
Nearly ran me over. You know him?
No, we don't know him. There's been reports, though, of a strange man lurking around town. What did he look like?
He had a red suit on. Big old man. Beard,
with that,
driving a sleigh.
The crowd erupts. That's him! That's the one we saw! The fat man in red! He was on... We saw him on rooftops, and we saw him trying to squeeze down chimneys, and we saw him lurking around town. He's the one that took our kids.
I want to bust that man's kneecaps right off his legs and turn them into ashtrays. Let's go find him.
You look to be in rough shape. Do you need help? What is the name? Tiny Tim?
My name's not Tiny Tim. It's Tiny Vins. Tiny
Vins. Sorry, Vins.
Yeah.
Where did the group of you come from on this dark, snowy night?
I just shrug.
Lake down the way.
Somewhere scary.
Yeah, we were down by a lake we were down by a lake killing a ghost.
A ghost, you say?
Is there any fire about?
There is a fire lit in the middle of town. There's a big bonfire where everybody's gathered around.
I'm going to go warm my hands in the flames. Literally in the flames.
That's awesome.
People back away. Oh, he's going to burn himself.
Erg's nuts roasting on an open fire.
Just putting my hands in, warming them up.
Very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
You look
Okay.
like you're in rough shape. Could you use some first aid equipment, perhaps? Looks like you've been run over by a sleigh. Some of you.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, I'm damn bleeding out arse right now.
They offer you up a laudanum and a tincture each, and bandages to each of you. After
thank
volunteering to go help look for their missing children.
Do anyone in the crowd know how to use these bandages?
Oh yeah,
Oh
nobody
my
is healing,
goodness.
do you?
Knows how to use these bandages.
Laudanum heals us one track and gives us one.
I'm
corruption,
going to
correct?
try and
Yes.
save my laudanum for
Okay.
later. Anybody know how to use these bandages and apply them to me?
When you
Not
ask that,
properly.
the elder, she steps down. She goes, "I can help you. My name is Gretchen. Allow me to attempt to treat your wounds."
Watch
Okay.
this magic. with
Help
bandages.
me as well.
Let's hope we get some crit fails on NPC heal rolls here tonight, just like
Ugh.
last week.
That was rough.
All right, who is needing bandages administered to them?
Yeah, heal me.
All right,
Old Vins.
we'll start with Erg. She successfully administers healing to you. Oh, I
Nice.
have a 2 on there. All right, and Vins, she successfully administers healing to you as well. Seems like she's quite adept at healing.
Okay, and how many? I've never been bandaged up before in this game. Is that how many ticks is that up? Is it like 2?
One.
One
One
tick? That's
tick.
what I figured.
Yep,
Okay,
one
that's what I
tick.
figured. And then the laudanum
Magic
stacks
of
with it, right?
bandages.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So I guess Ruby will step up to be slain.
Ruby,
She's
you
gonna
need
she'll be strangled with the bandages. But go ahead, she's stepping up.
Oh, after trying with all the others, she tries to administer healing to you, and it's unsuccessful. Do you want to spend that last fortune point? Do you want to spend that to let this NPC reroll healing on you again before going
There's
into
one.
the...
We have one fortune point.
You have one fortune point, but there's a lot of people here who feel bad for you guys and just keep buying you.
Nah, I don't think.
Go
fine.
for it, Mike. We can kill you with
they
it
really
later.
have. Plus, it'll
Well,
motivate
Do
them to.
you
be
Do you guys want me to use it, or do you want me to save
Yes,
it?
use
Go
it.
for it,
We're
bud.
trying to die
All
tonight.
right, go ahead. We'll use it.
We're trying to die tonight. Use it, says Fallbach.
All right.
You
Perfect.
have received healing. Go up the damage
Yay.
track positively by 1.
All right. And she will keep.
You
Is there any
sold your
reason not to
superpower.
use? Is there any reason not to use the laudanum now?
No, unless you want to save it for later if you feel you're going to
I use
need
mine.
it later to go up the damage track by 1. But you guys have fate points. I think most of you have 2 fate points. You shouldn't worry. You don't need laudanum and tinctures.
yeah,
You're
fate
good. Use
All right.
it, use it, use it, says the chat.
She'll use her laudanum. Now she's uninjured again.
All right, there we go. We've only just begun.
I'm still
Remember, we're doing a
lightly wounded,
Zweihander dungeon crawl tonight. Yes, use all of your healing things right off the bat before we even go to it.
Before we get to the dungeon.
How many bits to turn those misfortune to fortune? It's 100 bits per flip. So Fallbach
And
just
and
gave them
we just want to remind the chat that it is Christmas.
It's true.
5 now because Fallbach gave them 1.
It is the spirit of Christmas.
Do
and
they
giving.
even know it's Christmas?
Yeah, I'm a Christmas tree. Give me presents.
All right.
Who would want to heal Baby Yoda?
Oh, get out of here. All right, so you guys, there you go. There's more. Penny for a Tale just gave.
Thank
to
you.
All right, so Ruby will come forward to the lady and say, "Please tell us about your children. Tell us what you know, and we will try and save them."
Sorry, Team Krampus, misfortune for all. Yes, I agree. I'm on Team Krampus. She says yes.
I am as well.
I said a strange fat man in red has been skulking around the village. People have reported him all about climbing on rooftops, hiding in trees. Some say he left gifts like sweets and toys for their children, and others say their children are gone and have been replaced with lumps of coal.
What?
Were
Wow.
the children that he left the presents for generally good children?
Sorry, I had to restart my audio. What did you ask?
Were the children that were left the gifts for, were they mostly good children? Would you say the
Well,
children that
you know, if you were to
disappeared-
ask their parents, they would say they were good children. But some of them were little terrors here around the village.
were those the ones that were taken?
Little Johnny liked to hunt cats there, Mike.
If they were little terrors, then why are we trying to find them then?
Yeah,
I say
Gretchen-
good riddance.
Gretchen says, it does fit a pattern now that you mention it. The kids that have gone missing are the troublemakers here around the village.
You sure you want us to find them?
Yeah, it sounds like you got rid of your problem.
Well, they're children, you know.
Fair enough.
They'll grow up, they'll mature, they'll change. Kids will be kids, right?
Humans are so weak when it comes to raising their children. I don't even understand it.
And you say there was an old white man handing out candy from a
Well, yes, there's a job
From a van?
from a
From a sleigh.
from a white sleigh with dark
Close
shaded
enough.
windows.
Down by the river.
An old white man.
And he has a
yes.
sack, a huge sack that he puts things
Yes,
in.
is a rather plump man. His stomach
Rather plump.
Right,
jiggled
jolly
like a
old-
bowl of jelly when he laughed, and he was skulking on rooftops and trying to squeeze down chimneys, and he was leaving presents, toys, and candy for some of the children.
Well, I think we have we have a trail to follow. Then sounds like perhaps these sleigh marks that leading out of town.
Yes, I think that would be your best bet. But be careful. There are a lot of strange things going on tonight. And, yeah. Do you have all the supplies you need, do you think, before heading out there?
What do you
Probably
have to
not.
offer?
What would you recommend?
Well, you have all your healing items. Is there anything else that you could use to assist you in your
Do you
task
have any?
tonight?
Do you have any chocolate chip cookies and milk?
Yes, we do have some fresh goat's milk and some cookies that have been baked.
All right, we might need those, so let's get those, and then
And
maybe
a keg
some-
of black powder.
We don't have a cake of black powder available to you.
Do you have any sweet oats that reindeer might like to eat?
We do have oats. Yes, we can get you some oats.
Okay, maybe we'll and what else? Any other thoughts?
Do you have a dog capable of following a scent trail through the snow?
Oh, a hound.
Our rat catcher is currently out visiting family out of town right now.
Oh, of course he is.
Well, you know, 'tis the season. Merry and all. Ho, ho, ho. Our rat catcher is gone. We don't have any tracking hounds right now available to you.
Do you have a list of the boys and girls that were naughty?
Yes, I could provide you a list of the names of all the children, and she goes to her house and she scrolls down on a piece of parchment names of 12 boys and girls that were taken.
Lunch, dinner, snack.
I don't think he's supposed to be
Like
eating the
this.
children.
Yeah, maybe we should feed the ogre too while we're at it. Just precautionary, so if we do find the kids, they can make it back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
just
not
so
be
people
snacked
are
on.
aware, Erg can eat flesh.
Flesh. He didn't-
Anything but
Stop it,
ogre
humans.
without being corrupted badly.
And I don't even think he minds being corrupted badly.
I mean, we're in a one shot, so yeah, I don't mind at all.
Yeah, we'll feed Erg something.
Sure, there's some ham that's being roasted in
Or
one of the
just a
houses that
pig.
they often up to you, a big old ham, and there's some fruit cake you can have.
Or do you prefer live meals?
You gain corruption
Ham-
for eating
Ham's
fruitcake.
fine.
Ham's fine. Okay.
You know I'm sharing something with Eddie as we walk here.
Hey, thanks, big guy.
I was like, who's Eddie?
Edmund.
Edmund. Yeah. I was
I
wondering
know who
that
he's
too.
talking about.
Give me a second.
All right.
I think Edmund once stopped in the middle of a combat to eat food. Remember?
Probably.
That boy does not miss any meals.
Why are we fat shaming our one of our party members. Come on.
I think it's more. I think it's
Good
more
guy.
like fat truthing.
Yeah, exactly.
The
All right.
other white meat. That's right.
So, do we need anything else to pursue this? This man sounds like he's
They
very.
have nothing to help us anyway. We should just get going.
All right. Well, did they have any suggestions?
They
They know
say,
where-
yeah, follow the trail. You've got fresh trails in the snow leading away.
Let's
Our folks here in the village are so distraught with what's taken place tonight. We appreciate your assistance. And you
Okay.
set off into the night and follow the snowy tracks. They're quite easy to follow. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Jason Chappa.
Before we leave, Matt, can I get a bag of reindeer feed?
We did that.
They said we don't have reindeer feed specifically. We don't know what
Horse
that is.
feed,
I got
whatever.
oats.
But we gave that Ruby there some oats.
Can I
Ruby's-
also have enough poison to coat the oats?
What sort of poison are you looking for?
You tell me.
No, you tell me. What kind of poison are you looking for?
Anything that you're using to kill rats around.
Remember when you guys bought that stuff for the dogs and what was it?
Oh
Rancid
yeah,
meat and filled it with rusty
yeah.
fish hooks. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
fish
I,
hooks. That was
I was
horrible.
really
How much-
disappointed in the players for that.
Yeah, wasn't that your idea?
No, that was I was like, oh,
So we're gonna build up the corruption tonight. We're gonna poison some oats and feed it to these poor helpless creatures. Tell me, what kind of poison are you looking for?
powerful.
Anything heavy metal, maybe.
No, tell me specifically what kind of poison you want.
Yeah, Mercury's going to take some time there, bud.
Yeah, I don't want them to go quick.
Well, okay.
These oats smell faintly of almonds.
It's like,
Are you looking for some animal bane, maybe?
Some. Sure.
Animal
Animal
bane.
bane.
If subjected to 1 dose, it immediately causes a creature to flee for 1 minute. If subjected to 2 doses, it immediately causes a creature to flee for 2 minutes and reduces the movement by 6. If subjected to 3 doses, the creature cannot use movement actions and is paralyzed for 3 minutes.
These are farmers. They'd have something lying around that they use to poison rats and whatnot.
Animal bane.
nice.
We have some
like it.
animal bane. We have a single dose of animal bane we can give you.
Oh, a single dose.
A single dose of animal bane.
These people offered everything they have. It's too bad they don't have anything.
All right, so they gave you healing items and they gave you oats and they've given you a dose of animal bane. They go, "Are you going to save our children or not? We're going to pay you some good money."
Yes, about that. Half up front.
Say,
It's just a one shot. We could just kill them and take all their
yeah,
money.
sure. Here's
Oh,
five.
yeah.
Here's 5 electrum for you.
Yeah, because the DM's like, you will never get to spend
Yeah,
it.
sure. Here's 5 electrum.
Here's 100 gold.
Perfect. Off we go.
We start murdering everybody.
All right, so you head off into the snow.
I want that
And-
fortune point back. I just donated 100 bits. Come on.
I changed it already.
All right.
I'm listening to you guys and watching the feed there on the stream.
Okay, I got you.
So you guys follow the tracks in the snow, and you follow it. Oh, it seems like it's a good hour. It goes on to almost 2 hours, but eventually
Is it cold outside?
it is cold, and it's now like 2 in the morning.
Ugh.
But up ahead, you see there's a cave, and outside that cave, you see a sleigh parked there. A sleigh that happened to knock a few of you off the road.
How far away is it?
I'm gonna steal that fucker.
How
It's like
far?
it's like 100 yards away. There are no reindeer tied to it.
I'm
But
going to
it's sitting
start.
there in the snow, 100 yards ahead of you.
I'm going to frantically start hobbling towards it with my scepter, and I
In the
just want to
deep
start.
In the deep snow.
Oh, it's that deep, yeah. All right. Well, I start to do that
No
for a
one
couple
toss him.
steps, and then I realize no one's following me, and then I just sort of stop and
Can we just toss the
Hang my head in
gnome
shape.
through?
Yeah, as you get closer to this thing, you start hobbling up, and you're like, I'm gonna knock this thing out. I'm gonna destroy it. You get closer to the mouth of the cave, and there's a funky-looking, distorted gnome sitting there. He's perched up on a rock, and he's got another rock in front of him. He's almost using like a table, and he's got a long piece of paper going down off the rock into the snow, and he's got a quill. And he looks up and goes, "Hey, who are you?"
It's none of your damn business, boy. Who are you? You've almost ran me over with that damn sleigh.
I don't ride the sleigh.
Who does?
The big man. He runs the sleigh.
You bring him out here to me. I got a word with him.
With that, the rest of you make your way up there, and you see this little gnome perched up there. And he's got this long piece of paper and a quill. And who are the group of you? What do you want?
We want the children. These 12 children. The fat man took.
The fat man.
The fat man. All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to enter a little bit of social exchange
Ooh.
here. Let's do
Excellent.
it.
Never do this.
I know we're doing it tonight. We never
Please
do
let
this.
Erg take over.
We're doing a social encounter, folks. We're gonna do a little exchange here. So, do you guys remember how this works?
Nope.
I do for the
No.
most part. I would like to be in the intimidate spot. I know that much.
I'll take
So-
charm or guile.
All right. So it depends on where you guys are, what your lowborn and all that your bearing is.
I
So-
am a sorry, I'll just let me know when you're
Aristocrat
ready.
and things like that.
Yeah, I'm an
And
aristocrat. Yeah.
you also get to choose one skill that you're going to leverage to get information out of him. It could be like guile. It could be where's my list here? All the social ones. Bring it up here.
Bargain, guile.
Yes, thank you.
I'm calling Gal because I've got I can flip to succeed, and if it's a success already, it's considered critical.
I'll take charm if that's okay.
Yeah, charm, bargain, guile, rumor,
Bash.
leadership. No, not bash.
No.
And you want to typically choose something different because there's one that they don't respond well to. So whoever's using that skill and they're leveraging that, they're not going to get the answers they're looking for. So what's
Is intimidate an option?
yeah, you can intimidate them. Sure.
How good are you intimidating? Because I actually have 2 ranks in it. Or no, hold on. No, maybe I don't. No, you do intimidate. I'll do leadership because I have 2 ranks in leadership. I got them mixed up. Sorry.
All right. I could do charm or rumor. Ruby's good at both.
I'm gonna try and play on the whole fact that we're both
Rumor.
gnomes. Like, come on, buddy.
Anybody
So
good
who's doing
at,
what? Shut it out. Let's do this. Who's doing what? Who's doing
I'll
Anybody
do
able to-
leadership.
Edmund's got Gal.
Guile is Edmund. All right. And who else? Who's doing what?
Leadership for Vins. Intimidate for Erg.
Okay.
Ruby will do rumor.
Ruby is rumor. And Barsh, are you even getting in on this? Is this just not your forte?
Intimidate.
Times
No,
two,
I,
okay.
I,
You can do intimidate also. You guys can double up because you might
You
fail your rolls.
assist each other, right?
You might fail your rolls also.
I got you. Okay.
And what
Come on, buddy.
what is it that you're looking for information out of this guy? So we'll start with the intimidate guys. What are you leveraging your intimidate to get out of him?
Where are the kids?
Kids. Guile. How are you using your guile? What do you want to get out of him?
Any specific information about the fat man?
So you're gonna lie like, hey, we went to college together, or like, how are you gonna use your guile? What do you?
Yeah, I think we're might be related. Me look at the size of us. Kind of pat my belly. Think he might be a cousin of mine.
Yeah. Oh, see, Adam just called you guys out on the intimidate. There, he says, where's the kid? Sounds like an interrogation to me. All right, so rethink what you guys are, how you're asking that with intimidate there for me.
Tell us where the kids are, or I'm going to eat you.
Okay, well there you go. That's an intimidate, or eat you. Says the ogre who literally eats people. Guile, what were you doing? You're
I'm
preparing
trying
belly?
to pass off that I might be related, and I really want to talk to this guy.
That's a
Okay,
lie.
what's the leadership? How are you going to use your leadership? What are you gonna leverage on?
I'm just going to appeal to the fact that we're both gnomes, and that we need, us gnomes got to sort of stick together, and I'm worthy of, giving information about where this man is. Plus, I'm going to just also play into the fact that I'm an aristocrat social class, and kind of.
All the misfortune. All right, and nice one, Bill. Yeah, and last but not least, Ruby, how do you want to use your rumor?
Ruby will cock her head and say, "I've heard that the children on this list are missing, and that they're all naughty, but that there might have been some extenuating facts the fat man missed. And I hear he's very interested in getting things right. Is that how the skill's supposed to work?"
Yeah, you're framing your question tied around some rumors and stuff. So yes, that makes sense. So what's the point that you're looking to get out of it? I like it. I like your setup and the way you're asking.
The point is, I'm trying to tell him that there's been a horrible mistake, and we have to have the fat man review his information.
Okay. All right. So
Somebody
ahead
got on the naughty list that wasn't supposed to.
And make your rolls for me, please.
Are they standard?
It depends on your social standing.
Social class?
Yes.
I'm an aristocrat.
You are an aristocrat. Look at you.
As am I.
This thing is lowborn.
Or sorry, not a.
This
I'm
gnome
a
that you're speaking to.
Beringer.
Ruby's lowborn. What does that mean?
It means that you're gonna make me a routine test, please. Or no, I'm sorry, standard test. Standard test, Ruby.
All right.
Everyone else is challenging.
So no. So if you're of a higher order, it's easy. If you're of a it has to do with your order and your chaos. So if your order is higher, it's easier. If your chaos is higher, it's standard. And if the PC's ranks are equal, it's routine.
Oh, that's routine.
Okay, so if
standard.
being higher level and my order's higher, I get easy?
Yep.
So Ruby should be routine if they're the same then, right?
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, who failed?
I'm rolling now. I've rolled incorrectly.
I haven't rolled yet.
You said, did you said routine, correct?
Go for it. Yep.
Routine,
Okay, now mine's flipped to succeed, so that would be a 48. So I would succeed.
Ooh, very much pass. 6 out of 74 on my end.
Did anybody fail? That's all I'm looking for.
Sorry.
GN.
Yeah.
So just Barsh failed? Okay. No, that's all I need to know. All right. So he looks at his list and he eyes a group of you, and he looks at you, Edmund. He goes, "What's your name?"
My name's Edmund Randolph.
Yeah. He starts looking, and you're on the naughty list. I'm not answering any of your questions. Get out of here.
I think you better check that again, little man.
Nope. Name's right here, Edmund Randolph. Clear as day. He does not respond well to guile. Sorry, Edmund.
Even if I win, you bastard.
So he knows where the kids are, right?
So let's go down to your intimidate. Tell us where the kids are. We'll eat you. Goes, oh, hey, don't eat me. I'm not going to be anybody's meal tonight. Yeah, the kids are in there. Yeah, of course they're in there. What do you? Yeah, they're in there. Don't hurt me. What's this about checking my list? What are you asking about for checking my list?
The kids aren't supposed to be there. They're we're coming to take them back to town. There's been a mistake.
Okay, well, head on in. Go get him. He kind of steps aside and just holds his arms out, and he laughs.
That's what I do.
What? What? Did you just attack him?
Yep.
Did you really just attack him?
Yep. As I'm walking by.
15 points of damage. Holy moly. So he's sitting there going, and he just whoosh your Morgenstern down on this poor little gnome, this ugly little gnome. Holy man. And so
that's-
it begins.
That's gonna get you on the naughty list.
Probably already on there.
All
He's,
right.
he's stealing
Boss.
keys. He's laughing about it.
Boss, you're my kind of guy. I think I might have some jobs for you after this is over, mate.
All right.
All right. So you bring your Morgenstern down on him, and he crumbles to the ground. He's bleeding, and go ahead and roll for an. Does he get an injury? No, he doesn't get an injury. He does not get an injury. You'd say he looks almost like he's moderately wounded. No, no.
Doesn't the executioner?
Yeah.
The joke never gets old. by the way.
No. He gets. You get to roll for a moderate injury. So roll me a d6. No, you get to roll multiples. Don't you? You're an executioner.
Yeah, 2 injuries. Yeah, two
Do it,
injuries.
executioner. Let's carve up a gnome.
Take his head off.
Oh, okay. Roll me a d100 for an injury.
Double I.
90.
That's still pretty good.
Twisted ankle. Wah wah.
Aw.
It's only a moderate injury. Or no, you always roll on the. You always roll on Grievous, don't you?
Let
As
me
an
see.
executioner.
I think that's coup de grace, which I don't think that it applies here.
Are you sure?
I'm looking now. I had a little.
Executioners do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Daniel
Grievous,
confirmed.
yeah.
You're always
Yep.
rolling on Grievous. You
Yep,
rolled a 90
Grievous.
on the Grievous table. Never mind. This is no twisted ankle. This is
Leg severed.
Vitreous hemorrhage. Until fully recuperated, you cannot see as you're blinded. You must undergo a successful surgery or suffer the consequences.
Nice.
All right. He gains the black cataract drag. There's blood in his eyes. You bashed his eyes in, and he's like, "Oh, stop! I
Why
can't
don't
see.
you spend before they're gone? Spend a coin so you can
I can't see."
add six more damage.
He has, and the weapon's vicious and powerful. Let's see.
Just burn all the coins. People are going to go against us.
They just got all turned. Daniel turned them.
Yeah.
He's in the middle of his swing.
I mean, I can swing again while he's on the ground.
He's blinded. He's withering around on the ground
Yeah.
right now, going, "Oh, why did you hit me? I told you could go in. Why did you do that?" And there's blood in the snow, and he's holding his eyes.
It's cold and I'm irritated.
They must be punished. You're right. They must. Look at this. Look, they are naughty, aren't they? Just attacking these poor gnomes who said, "Go
Oh,
on
yeah.
in."
Yeah, attacking poor gnomes.
Justified
That-
by being a gnome.
Poor kid kidnapping gnomes.
yeah, kidnapping gnomes. That they're laughing, and he's an accessory.
I'm
I'm
grabbing
just-
his list.
My guy is just laughing while this is going on. How much corruption I get?
Oh, you're laughing? I'll give you 2 corruption just for like
Sweet.
laughing
Thanks.
and enjoying this. All
I'm
right, can you,
taking
guys,
his list.
can you guys see the map? I just put you on a map. There should be dynamic lighting set up. It should be working. I've tested it today.
Oh, nice.
All right, so let's bring the stream over. We've got a map now for our little dungeon crawl. So there's that poor gnome that was sitting there and is now withering around in the snow with his eyes.
I like how
open.
you keep saying the poor gnome.
You didn't even get a chance to know him.
I know who he hangs out with.
Is he dead yet?
He's not dead yet.
Let's
Be
put him
dead
down.
You soon will.
What?
be.
You want to kill him?
Yeah, Ruby.
Yeah, why is he just
Bring on the corruption, brother.
You are
We'll just drop
terrible,
him with a
terrible
bolt.
people.
Bolt to the back of the head.
Just tonight. It's just tonight. I promise.
I'm
Yep.
getting that list and I'm scratching my name off of it.
We're feeling our Call of Cthulhu characters tonight.
Oh, apparently.
Yeah. So, Matt, Ruby's just going to step up and just let a bolt go through the back of his neck.
Okay, coup de grace. Okay. I'm gonna give you I'll give you just 5 corruption for that, this poor guy.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Cool.
New phone who dis. Hey, Charles is here. Adam, your best friend, has just shown up. All right. On this overlay also, you can see I've transferred over our misfortune. You can see it on the overlay right now.
And then she'll reload and start to head off down the cave.
Is it all misfortune, or do we have at least one?
It's all misfortune.
Oh
Daniel
my
flipped
God,
it
guys.
back. The chat says you guys need to be punished.
I don't know how many
Oh.
bits. I've got 500 bits left. What do I? Should I just just spend them all now?
Wait
I'm
till
gonna
we
wait a
need
minute.
them.
I'm gonna see if someone else will come to my
Yeah,
rescue.
you can always spend them like when we need them.
Yeah, he's like, I'll just spin them real quick, then use it. That way they can't flip.
Leave him as misfortune.
All right. Well, Adam just gave you a fortune.
No, he says that's not for us.
Oh, it's for Chuck? Not for the naughty players. All right. Chuck, you just got 100 bits given to us. Thanks. Thanks, Chuck. All right. So Ruby's at the mouth of the cave. As you get to the mouth of the cave, you can hear this distinct sound of crying. Crying of children. You can also hear, like, like talking, like hush talking in these little pitched high tones. You can hear, like, what sounds like wailing, or I don't know if you'd call a deer call, honking.
Honking.
Like deers in there.
I'm
Grunting.
getting my bow.
Grunting. That's what they do. Grunting of deers coming from there. You can hear laughter. You can hear children crying.
Ruby's gonna just point into the cave like, "Yep, they're here. Come on."
Let's put on some cave music. Cave
Yeah,
music
let's
sounds.
get
What
in
the
there.
heck is cave music?
How about some Christmas cave music?
There's some good cave ambience on Roll20. I love using it. All
right.
the
There we
tracks.
go. We've got some ambient cave music sounds going on.
I'm knocking an arrow. Getting it ready.
Yeah.
Crossbow's reloaded.
It's a good thing
Go
I'm
ahead.
full of ham.
Draw my scepter. Oh.
See, beating the ogre was smart.
Yes.
Um,
Waiting for Dance Magic Dance. I agree. Good call.
All right, come on,
What
gang.
kind
Let's.
of
Ruby's gonna wave the heavies forward. They're right
Daniel
inside.
gave us a fortune? Why? Why would you do that, Daniel?
Why would he not?
All right, so Ruby, you're at the mouth of the cave. You can hear children screaming, crying,
Okay,
the
Ruby's waving.
the honking of reindeers, the chattering and laughter of what sounds like more gnomes inside.
All right, Ruby starts taking on like the moves they do when they're landing airplanes, like this way in the cave.
I head in.
Direct
Barsh
trap.
just pushes his way through. Barsh, yeah. You step in and the sounds get louder and louder. As you
She'll
get in.
pat after Barsh.
Are you going in stealthily, or are you just marching on in there, Barsh?
He's just walking normally. He's not really a stealthy type person.
No, I know he's not.
Just walk. Can I go forward more?
Yeah, you can step forward more. You've got control of your token. Once you step in a little, oh, you can see a lot more. Oh, there's blood to the north there. Trails of blood. You can see. It smells like death in here, and you can see fresh blood. There's like steam coming up off the snow. To the south, you see two more gnomes, and they're withering around and opening up big piles of what looks like wrapped boxes or presents.
Careful.
And they turn
Yes,
around and they
blood.
see you, and they, what are you doing here? Did the one at the door stop you? Who are you?
He told us to come in.
Yeah, he said, "Come on in."
That's enough distance to charge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So apparently we're entering combat. Dun, dun,
Excellent.
dun.
If Ruby can act during surprise too, she'd like to blast off a bolt at the one
All right.
to
Hey,
the other
stop!
side.
Stop moving!
On shot
Stop
first.
moving! Stop moving! Barsh started this. Stop moving!
You guys are getting ahead of
No,
yourselves.
Edmund, you were back here. No.
Oh, as soon as he starts moving, I run in.
No,
Because I get
no,
to do
no.
shit first, damn it.
This is the problem. People start getting ahead of
Hey,
themselves
quit
here.
moving me. I wasn't there.
You're back there. All right, I'm just getting you guys on the turn tracker here. All right, let's roll initiative, fellas. Now I get
Got
to use
it.
some of that misfortune, hopefully.
All right, so I am excited because I actually get to use menacing demeanor and do some damage with my intimidate check, my combat stunt. Can't remember what it's called right now. Litany of hatred.
Litany of hatred.
Actually, do some damage with it, and because it's a fellowship, or no, it's not a fellowship. Damn it! I was hoping to. I'm gonna actually read that talent, see if it works. The demigod.
Sure.
Ah,
That's-
Ruby.
You don't have
Go
me
ahead.
on
You
the
guys can
tracker.
fill in your initiative on the tracker there for me, please.
I'm not on the
Nah.
tracker.
What, Edmund?
It's only fellowship-based skill test. I was hoping distinguished speaker worked with litany of hatred. That'd be awesome. Just
There
be
you
like
go.
doing peril damage to like a whole giant crowd of people. That'd be insane.
20. Holy crap!
I
Now,
rolled a
would,
9
would
plus
my
11.
charge not happen before? Wouldn't I
Your
get like
charge, your charge is gonna happen for it. I'm gonna give you a surprise round, and then we're gonna drop into combat.
Yeah, what about Ruby? Couldn't she get off a shot? She was right there ready to go.
You guys,
You guys, you're gaming the game.
just
No,
hold on.
she said
No.
she had her
No, you
crossbow
can't.
up.
No.
Just let him
can't.
do his one thing. Let Bars in charge and do one action. And then
All
we'll
right.
start.
So Barsh, you get to go first.
Right.
So guys, you're gonna charge in there, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna swing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna the one who's looked up and said, "What are you doing here?" That's the one I'm gonna attack, whichever one that one is. Gonna bat him like a baseball.
Go ahead and make me a standard attack, please.
Any charge, so that's a 1d6. 1d6
That's an extra fury die.
Yeah, an extra fury die.
Yes, it is.
Did you add the extra fury die onto your roll there? That 9?
No, I'll add it now.
No, that's
No?
just in the
Oh, okay.
attack. It's already built in.
So before you do that, do you want to spend one of your fortunes to give yourself a face up on the 6? You got a 6 already. You could spend another fortune to get another 6, or you can go ahead.
Not for gnomes. Not for gnomes.
Not for gnomes? All right, so what's your grand total? 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
And a partridge.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Jen, for doing the exploding 6. We got these new emojis in chat. We can boom, exploding 6. All right, so how much? I'm sorry, 9 points of damage? No,
12.
Oh, that's nothing, man. That's it from Barsh?
What?
Barsh, I expected so much more from you.
Getting called out.
You see that? I rolled a 1. Oh, I rolled a 1.
It's going to do like 56 damage to you next turn just because of that. That's what you get.
Okay. You can roll for an injury. You got him moderately.
You mean 2 injuries?
No. Moderately injured. Well, you get to roll extra because of being an executioner, and it's always.
Yep.
Or no, you chart.
Cool
Yeah.
class.
Just roll 2 6s.
Did you add a
You
fury
can
dice
spend.
to
You can
charge?
spend. You can spend a fortune point.
Hey, Barsh, did you add
Hey,
a...
Barsh,
That's what the 3 was, Mike.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what the
that's
3
what
was.
All right.
if you want to spend the fortune point, I will buy us another one real quick right after you spend
Do you want
it.
the fortune point to
Okay, I'm down.
Or no,
Alright.
you don't need it right now. Oh, to make it an injury, to automatically give him an
We'll
injury. Do you wanna
roll
spend it?
first.
Yeah,
Well, don't spend
roll.
it before you roll.
Well, let me
Yeah.
roll these. Okay, so this weapon is vicious too.
Okay.
So let's see.
What does Vicious do again?
Yeah, it's right there.
He gets 2 rolls on it.
No.
That's execution.
That's execution for the
Additional
injury.
D6 chaos die when determining whether or not you inflict an injury.
Yeah, so I should have rolled. Yeah.
3.
So
You get to roll 3 D6s right now to determine a injury.
all right. Yeah, I just rolled them all.
So many subs, yes.
Oh, did that explode?
No, so you rolled a
Oh, no.
6, so you've
Yeah,
caused an
that's it.
injury. So roll me a D100 to determine your injury, please. And it's going to be grievous because you are an executioner. Yeah, Daniel's at
Oh!
93.
93. I think you rolled the same damn injury.
No, I rolled 90 the first time.
Oh, severed artery. Arterial spray of blood marks your doom. They are instantly slain. There's
Nice.
gnome guts sprayed all over the cave wall.
Is that the sound it makes?
Yeah. Is that what gnome guts sound like?
I don't know.
Because your Morgenstern, it's like a big mallet, isn't it?
Yeah, spiked mallet.
You just pulled one of those carnival things on him. You just hit him, send him, squish him
All
straight.
right.
And now your mallet is also
Excellent.
seasonal because it's red.
All right.
Yeah, that's all the stuff.
More
right?
misfortune for me. Thank you. Finally, I've been waiting for this. Waiting for this all my life. All right,
you
so now
don't
we go to
need
turn order.
more.
So, Edmund, you are a smuggler, so you have Hans shot first. So you get to go before everybody else to get a whole free round, right?
Yep, I have to use it. Hang on just a second if I can use it for movement. I think it's only action. Let me look.
Is that one scared over there, considering what happened?
No, he's not scared.
Oh, okay. I see something.
And now
over
it's just
there.
I can move it, so I'm going to spend 1 to move.
Is that for a fortune point?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just buying it back. I can only do this 3 more times.
1 to move, 1 to give me for what's the what's it called? Is it
Called
aim?
shot?
No, is it aim where yeah, take aim. I'm gonna spend 1 point for plus 10%.
Okay.
and then I'm going to shoot him.
And you're gonna shoot Barsh in the back.
No,
He might.
you give my 10%.
The possibility still exists.
It's just a standard attack, correct?
It's a standard attack, yeah.
Okay, there's my 10%.
See, this is why I wasn't worried about you guys doing a dungeon crawl. I just gotta have more slays run at you to kill you. Now I know.
Oh, so close.
Fortune? You got 1 fortune. You want to spend it?
No, that was spent a while ago, wasn't it?
No, I just bought it.
Leopold just bought it back for you.
Then I might as well, because somebody in chat's
Please,
going to
hurry up. Use it. Use
I'm
it fast.
using it. I'd rather use it on
Reroll.
damage, though.
Hey,
There we go.
it's a hit.
Heck
7
yeah.
points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you level your hunting bow, you let loose an arrow, and it finds its mark, and it sinks into him, and he's, ow! What was that for?
That's for being ugly.
The company you keep.
Oh, what is this? Fallbach, did you just buy back my fortune? Or did you bought them a fortune? I can't tell. Georgie, thank you for
Ruby
gifting,
needs that fortune.
Sub.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Jeff bought you a fortune?
He's saying Ruby needs it.
Fallbach spent.
Oh,
100.
Fallback there. Okay. He's trying to remove it before I can use it.
Oh, gotcha. Boop. All right, so that's Hans shot first. Edmund, it is now real combat. You get to go again
Okay.
because
now I'm
smugglers
going
are kind of crazy like that.
Okay, let me see. Don't want to spend a stunt on him.
Hans shot first. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I can't do anything from ranged here.
I thought of another good one to add to the skills list.
You guys are all naughty.
I'm gonna do plus 20 to take aim
Okay.
Ooh.
and then shoot his ass.
Hey, don't shoot me.
Oh, by 1.
I'm going to attempt to dodge that. I am going to attempt to dodge that. No, it's not good enough. All right, he eats another arrow. But it finds its mark, but it doesn't seem to sink very far into his skin, and he just pulls it out and puts it between his teeth and laughs at you with it in his teeth.
Oh, he's got 6
and
tough.
snaps it with his teeth.
That's all I got.
All right, Erg, you're up.
I'm just going to move and fire a magic missile at the thing.
All right. How many silver darts you got?
Enough to last the adventure.
Like 20.
Oh, damn it. Like-
You want to make any change to the difficulty? It's a petty spell, so it's a routine, but you can change it if you want.
No, go for it. Cast your magic missile. This is but the first encounter. Alright, so it's a success. How much damage? 8 points of damage.
Did I have damage already calculated in it?
But not on there, it didn't. I thought he has in the past.
No, not with that one. I have, like my flaming sword, I have that set up as a weapon so I can actually do the damage from that.
I've never messed with magic, so I don't know.
Alright, a bolt slams into him. Ow! And he's hurt by it. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a d6 to see if you injure him. Nope. No dice. Vins, you're up.
Okay. It's okay.
I don't love magic, Jeff.
Yeah, it's gonna take me an extra AP to move up. So I'm gonna use 2 AP to move up to the guy, and then try and hit him.
Yeah, you're gonna use charge or something to get over there.
Oh yeah, I can't charge. I guess. I
Oh,
would
right, 'cause
just,
you got the wooden leg.
Yeah, he has a bad
yeah.
leg.
How much is my movement? I guess. So is that out of my? Is that out of one movement action? Outside of it, or is it just within? Or
Sorry, I don't understand.
okay, my movement is 5, so I guess it's 5 squares. Sorry, I
Yes,
can just
5
hardly see
squares.
the
Yeah,
squares.
yeah.
Yeah, you can get to him.
1, 3. Okay, well, I'm actually because of my leg being bum and taking an extra AP, I'm gonna have to use my whole turn to.
That's 5 squares right there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to use my whole turn to do it then. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll just move there. That's 2 AP, and then I'll just do Litany of Hatred instead.
Okay. I was like, who's Bad Billy D? Never mind.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Uh...
Alright. So is this a standard check? Just a Litany of Hatred? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Litany of Hatred. Let's do this. Make an Intimidate test.
I failed. I failed, but alright. That's cool.
That's alright. You charge up there and he's like, what?
I just start yelling at him.
Were you supposed to have a plus 10 on that?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Talents and trappings. Hold on. Yeah, I do. Never mind. Yeah, menacing demeanor. No, I don't get a plus 10. That's just if I cheat. Sorry.
If you cheat.
Yeah, if I'm doing cheating.
Roll that.
Oh, I can re-roll it. Yeah, mastermind. Bloop. Okay, so I'll go ahead and try and re-roll it.
Okay. Re-roll.
Fix your bonuses.
Yeah. Sorry, it's taking me a second. Alright. Oh, still a huge fail. Alright.
Hey, hang on. Daniel said there's 100 to re-roll that Intimidate test.
Oh. Alright. Go ahead. And, you're getting a free. There's a fortune free. Spend it if you want.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what
Do
was
it, do
supposed
it.
to be for.
14 out of 49. Excellent.
Alright. Litany of Hatred takes
Alright.
grasp.
Yeah,
Minus 1
and it's-
damage and peril threshold.
Yep. Minus 1 damage and peril threshold. And I also do a D10 plus 1 mental peril.
Nice.
Because of my menacing demeanor talent.
3?
Alright, so 3.
He seems
whopping
unaffected.
3.
He looks at you.
He laughs. He's a gnome. He doesn't care.
Okay, it's his turn now.
You better run.
You see, he starts waving his hands about and chanting, and this light starts kind of filling up around him.
It's gonna explode. Kamikaze.
Exploding gnomes.
Oh no.
And he starts casting it looks like a spell, or you're familiar with this. Well, you're not familiar with the spell, but with this, and all of a sudden he's got this like shimmering kind of like field around him, and he looks at you, Parshing. Bring it, dwarf. I'm not afraid of you. You're not gonna get sent as presents.
Okay.
Tell me he's going to polymorph him into something forever.
I wish that that would happen. All right, so he cast a spell, and he's gonna save his AP. He's gonna save his remaining AP too. He used to dodge and parry, you guys. 200
Okay.
fortune. Get out of here. Get out of here with your fortune.
I'm almost broke. It's okay. Don't worry. It's coming to an end.
It's funny. I just said I hate magic, but I'm using it against you guys for once. See how that goes. So
All
Ruby, you're up.
All right, Ruby is going to take her crossbow that she has loaded now that everyone's filed past her and shoot at this thing.
Thread the needle.
She's going to
Thread the needle.
she's going to take aim. And am I doing this off of standard, or what am I doing?
Yeah, yep. Standard.
Okay. All right, so she's going to take aim, spending 2. And here's the shot.
Make it awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Crit
probably gonna-
success.
Yep.
It's probably going to bounce off. Now, she does get an extra D6 because of punishing.
If you spend an extra AP.
And she does.
Immediately after striking a foe, weapons of this quality may add 1d6 fury to total in exchange for spending an additional action point. You don't have any left, though, because you spent 1 to attack and you spent 2 to take aim. That is 3 AP. Unless you want to spend a fortune point to get another AP in combat.
Well, I just don't know what.
If you're going to spend it, just make it a 6 and then roll.
Use
I'll
it,
do
says
that.
Fallbuck. Use it.
Right.
You used all 3 of your AP.
We'll spend it to make it a 6. And
That's 16, so now roll again. Roll a d6.
all right, here's my d6. 5.
Nice.
21.
All right. Well, you fire at him, and you know what you need to do? You got to immediately make a. You got to succeed on a resolve test, or choose to ignore. Or choose to ignore you for the spell's duration. So he cast this spell called Sanctuary on himself. What that means is you have to make a resolve test to hit him.
Okay.
It's broken if you attempt to bring harm upon any whom. So if he attacks some of you, then it breaks. But right now, you always have to make a resolve test to try and hit him. So make me a resolve
That's
test.
Sanctuary.
All right.
From
Sanctuary.
All right. So here's my resolve. So, what is it? Is it a standard?
Yep. How'd you get that Santa hat on my D6?
93. Do I have any fortune to roll?
Yeah, you can
Yep.
spend a fortune.
There's one.
All right. Spending a fortune. Rolling again. Wow.
Same thing.
Seriously?
Okay, so
Wait,
what I'll do is
something wasn't right. Hey, you didn't have your modifier on there.
What
The
modifier?
first one's at plus 20, the second one's at 0.
So
Yeah,
you're-
you know that's just a glitch because I did switch it to standard, but it didn't. It didn't acknowledge it the first
So
time.
so reroll that first one, or reroll.
Alright.
We'll reroll the second. Whatever. Reroll
Well, yeah,
one.
the first one you did wrong, so you got to re-roll it.
I actually had it set. It was just the character sheet doesn't always. There we go. That's what it was supposed
All
to.
right, so your attack hits. So how much damage total was it?
21.
21.
21 points of damage.
That's dead.
Ruby eye.
It
Oh.
was. It was wounded already, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah,
what
'cause
are the qualities on your weapon, Ruby?
So I don't. I think there's limits to how much damage it can do.
Yeah,
Hang on.
that's why I'm asking. I don't think you can do grievous
I don't
injuries.
think I can do like mortal wounds or anything. But
Is it weak? What are you using?
so light crossbow, punishing, fast, and weak.
So you can only
That
do
weak.
moderate and serious injuries.
Used as a weak weapon.
A halfling.
Oh, most people.
Can only
All
inflict
right.
moderate or serious. Never grievous.
Yeah. So that is enough to outright kill this thing.
Nice.
You put
Oh!
where do you put an arrow into it?
Just right through its mouth.
Yes.
We've Adam gave us
Laughing.
some bits. Gave
Yep,
us a
I got it.
fortune 4 fury dice, so we got to remember to use fortune to make our damage go to a 6. That's what he wants us to use it
Are
for.
we out of combat?
Yes, you have now exited combat.
Prison!
Do you think anyone asked for laudanum? What is that stuff called?
Yeah, let's look. What's in the present?
Lord.
Kirk has
You
dived
start ripping
dived
them
into
open?
the presents and is ripping them open. Yeah.
All right, you start
I'm
ripping the
backing up.
presents
I am
open.
backing up as they do this.
You start ripping them open, and it's full of like little toys, little wood carved toys, teddy bears. Hey, Ruby, stop moving. Teddy bears. There's sweets in
She's
there.
not going down there. She's keeping watch.
I know. Just stay where you're at.
All right.
That's all you find in there. Toys and sweets.
Hey, look at this one. We're trading sweets out that we find.
You eating that crap?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I eat 100-year-old cheese. This isn't
if
going to
he-
stop
yeah.
me.
He
Yeah.
ate haunted cheese. What would be wrong with the candy?
That's true.
Well, you'll remember that first adventure that Edmund was eating that like soup that was like probably made of people or something.
It's maybe people.
So it was great.
We are at, we've done our first combat for about an hour and a half in. I think we should give away our first of 2 special editions. We'll do one now and we'll do one at the end, because we're at the halfway point. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Good to me.
We'll give away one of the 2 right now.
Who's the lucky bastard?
All right, we've got I see 43 viewers in the chat. So I'm gonna roll a D43, and I'm gonna have to count.
My money's on the
if
Chinese
Daniel or
line.
Adam want to help me count down the line after I rolled it, down in the chat, the users.
Isn't there a mod thing you can use?
Probably. This is what Tabletop Keyboard does. I'm following their lead. All right. Number 24. Lucky number 24. Who is it?
Yeah, and don't count me or Leo. Don't count Earrings or Leo in there.
Yeah. Or do whatever, yeah. Just kidding.
Skip us when you see our names. Now, I'd love to have it, but that's just not right.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I don't care.
It is Low Down Fool.
If I got those books, they would sit on my shelf because I was just so
Low
scared
Down
to touch
Fool
them.
Oh, same for me.
Is
Right there.
our first winner.
There he is. Congrats.
Congratulations, Low Down Fool. Low Down Fool, I'm unable
Congrats.
to whisper you. For some reason.
They just saw it. They
I won something. Oh my
they
God.
said in chat that they won something. So.
Yeah. Oops. I'm trying to shoot you a whisper here, Low Down Fool. Oops, why does it keep doing that on my overlay?
Tell the boss man to take care of it.
Yeah, if somebody can whisper him or get in chat with him, and
One
we
of
can
you other dudes help.
get them set up with their prize. There
he
you
is.
go. Whisper, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel, for stepping in. I'm
Congrats,
unable to
man.
whisper you. Congratulations, $700 MSRP, limited edition to what? I think it's 500 pieces of these. You are now one of the proud owners of a double
Nice.
set. Very,
Very
very,
cool.
very limited edition
Awesome.
books. Congratulations. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
I'm
Happy Hanukkah,
quite jealous.
Kwanzaa, Festivus,
Thank
whatever
you.
you celebrate. We recognize all of it, and yeah, that's awesome. All right, one down, one to go. We're gonna do another one at the bottom of the adventure.
He wants you
So
to show
stick
the
with
covers
us.
to everyone.
Okay, who's asking?
Your boss.
All right.
I'm just kidding, Daniel.
All right, we've got Zweihander, beautiful silver.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh.
Gorgeous books.
I like the
those
Mangasha
ribbons. I love a good book with a ribbon, you know?
Mangaush has the gold leaf.
Yeah, I love
Is that
it.
a silver
Is
leaf?
that a deboss? Is that what that's called? Debossing?
Embossed.
Emboss.
You also
Yep.
get the slipcase, which was a special add-on to keep both of your books in. So very cool.
What's with the hands?
Daniel, what's with the hands? Everybody's asking me this.
the purple something
Yeah,
or
is it
another,
talking about
or
the
we
purple
looked it up.
hand?
Yeah, something purple hand from Enemy Within, actually, right? Or,
Gorgeous. Congratulations. Low down fool. Oh. All right. One of two down. Stick with us. We're going to be giving away another one. It's a secret. Well, I guess you'll never know. All right.
I'm grabbing a protein shake.
just get him super drunk one night, and then we'll ask him, and it'll be okay.
He's grabbing quick. So let's interact with the chat here. If anybody needs to go to the washroom or anything, let's do a quick break. If you want to go to the washroom, get a drink or protein shake like GN.
Like Muscle Man.
Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. This is pretty
Yeah, I'm
awesome.
good.
This is our biggest
You're right.
turnout for a Zweihander game, so I really appreciate all of you being here, and I'm hoping that some of you will join us in the future. We do Zweihander every Sunday nights. We're also doing Enemy Within on Fridays. We do Blood, Sweets, and Laudanum, another Zweihander game, every other Thursday. We have something special Zweihander related coming up on the opposite Thursday, so stay tuned for that for the announcement. Lots and lots of good stuff. If you guys have any questions, throw them out there. We'll answer them. The players will answer them. I'll answer them. Daniel or Adam will answer them. We're all here in the chat. I'm going to turn off this cave music in the meantime because it's driving me crazy.
I've got 2 fortune points worth of bits left, guys, so we'll get some back if we need.
Well,
That's my Christmas present to everyone in my party.
Yeah, Leland has been giving you guys a ton of bits. He's been helping you out. So when we play Blood, Sweets, and Laudanum, Chuck's in here still, isn't he? Chuck can attest that the players were buying bits to get misfortune to use on each other. It was pretty funny. It was pretty hilarious. That was this past Thursday. So if you want to see the complete opposite, where the players are trying to hurt each other, you got to tune in on Thursday nights to watch them try and kill and injure one another.
Fallback wants you to describe what the cave looks like.
The cave looks like. All right. Yeah, Jeff, that's right. Chuck did gave you a black eye. The cave, it's dingy, it's dark, it's smelly. It smells like mold and mildew mixed with death. They saw a blood trail to the north when they entered. So there's like some fresh killing of some sorts going on here. There's screaming, ringing out. Small children in a nearby passage. They can hear laughter and chattering of gnomes nearby. And the, I keep saying honking, the grunting of reindeer somewhere in here as well. 100. No, stop giving these guys fortune.
We done with this chunk? The presents are torn apart?
The presents are torn apart. All right. I want to play. Well, get over on our Discord, Penny for a Tail, and we'll get you in some Zweihander.
Hey, look, Ergen, those presents. Found Ferrero Rochers.
You did? Oh, hazelnut. The food of Canadians.
What does that mean?
Hazelnut's delicious. You keep your blasphemy to yourself.
Come on.
The food of Canadians.
It won't show. Damn it. Focus.
Having a hard time.
We're just waiting on Mike to come back and we'll continue on. I take offense to that, GN. There you go. I'm back.
Oh, there you go.
I take offense to that.
Everybody's changing their backgrounds.
All right, so let's continue on. Everybody's back, comment. So let's continue on with this adventure. So you guys have just slain 2 gnomes. You've ripped open a whole bunch of presents for somebody else. None of them had your names on them, but that didn't stop you.
They had always our names.
What's that?
We've slain 3 gnomes.
So it had all our names on it. That's why we opened them. We just can't read.
I gotta get Erg out of here. Move him to the map layer.
How many of us are on the list?
I don't know. Did you look at the list? You ever looked at the
list?
list?
I took the list.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear you.
Yeah. I'm like, I took a list and I scratched my name.
Naughty list? You want to know who's on there? Edmund's on there.
Erg's on there.
Erg's on there.
Is Ruby on the naughty list?
Ruby's not on the naughty list yet.
Yes.
But the night is young.
On the naughty list.
Okay, so let's continue on, everybody. We're back. We're back from our break. To the north, you do see a trail of blood. Let me go back to the overlay here for the people watching. There you go. You see a trail of flesh blood steaming in the snow. It's so fresh. Let's put that ambience music back on. Not amniotic. So Ruby, dead ahead, you see one of the reindeer lying there, dead and ripped open and torn apart in the snow. And the blood streaks continue on northwards. Up ahead.
What's up the stairs there to directly across? She sees something.
Oh yeah, you can. So it's raised. You can slightly make out something. There's like looks like something red lying in the snow.
Okay, so she'll motion. Good.
As we're walking, Erg is pouring a bottle of gut rot all over himself.
Over himself.
Yeah, he's going to set himself on fire.
Over himself.
Ruby will take a peek around this corner just to make sure that
Yeah, you can hear furious laughter from in there from gnomes, and you can hear like the grunting of reindeer in that area. But you don't see anything quite yet. Yeah, you don't see anything.
To the left. Okay. She'll point around the corner.
Up here.
She'll motion to, she'll look back to Erg. Erg, do you still have those oats?
Yep.
Get them ready. I hear the reindeer.
1 dose of poison?
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
She's waiting for Barsh. Okay. She'll sneak up ahead a little bit. Yeah. She's going to see, once Barsh...
All right, Barsh, you can see there's reindeer, and they look evil, maniacal. Their eyes are all red, and their skin is just, their fur is hanging on in patches and molted and kind of hanging off. Their teeth are bared, and it looks like they're kneeling down and chewing or eating, munching on something. And you can hear them all grunting as they do so.
Really?
Yeah. They don't seem to notice you just yet.
Okay, but they're just animals. right? They're just
They look like sickly animals with their fur bunched and molted and hanging off.
Want me to
Clumped.
throw that thing of oats ahead?
Eat oats.
I mean, if they're
Yes,
eating
yes.
meat.
You also see you can't tell. You can see a gnome standing over them also. He's got a whip in his hand and he's like giggling and cackling. Yes, yes, eat up, eat up.
Okay, so if there's a gnome over there, then we know what has to happen. All right, so I'm gonna move up here.
Everybody's getting ready and close. Like, oh, okay, we know what Barsh is doing. All right, so you get up close and you see the reindeer are all hunched over another reindeer and they're eating it. They're furiously munching on this dead reindeer. They're eating one of its own.
Holy shit.
And the gnome is cheering them on. Yes, yes, eat Blitzen, eat Blitzen.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna charge. I'll just mosey on up.
All right, let's roll initiative then. You're just moseying on up. Well, your initiative's done. I got to roll initiative for my dudes. Bear with me here. Your initiative's set. Edmund's sitting pretty in front. Hey, stop moving your tokens. Hey. Ruby,
My initiative's
get back. Ruby, I saw you move up. Get back.
He said I saw you.
He's like smacking wrists over here.
You hadn't rolled dice yet, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Stop your moving. You're not getting up there. Man, you guys. All right, I'm going to roll for the reindeer first, their initiative. You guys are bad. You're killing me here. This is why we don't use maps too often. Well, A, because you guys avoid combat at all costs, and B, you're cheaters.
I don't avoid.
Hey, I am no cheater, sir. Just kidding.
Barsh is a different
I'll cheat. I get plus 10 to cheating on this character, actually.
Uh-oh. Naughty players move tokens before battle has for misfortune.
Oh my god.
Thank
Am
you.
I gonna have to like...
Oh, that's not good for my gnome.
I'm about to just...
Ruby is not on the naughty list.
Not yet. If you're moving your token on a turn, you will be fast.
Well, that's where she wanted to be when things started.
Well, too bad. Barsh sauntered up, and things started. All right, let's get in turn order here. So, Hans, Edmund. I call you Hans because Hans shot first. Edmund, you get to go
How
first.
far away? What is that? Who's the closest one? How far
All
is
right,
that?
let's use the little measuring tool. Let's zoom out here.
How do you use the damn measuring tool?
It's like a circle with it looks like a comb in the middle. The closest one is 35 feet, 7 squares away.
So that's medium. So that's what? Is it going to be, is it minus 10 on that? For medium range, or what is it?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to...
Misfortune for everybody. Is that what happened while I wasn't looking? Yep. All right.
So then I'm going
just-
to use 2
Not
points to
points.
aim. Give me a routine for that.
I love it.
Critical.
Ooh, critical hit.
So I get to roll an extra 6 per
Did it take that into account on the character sheet? Yes.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, and it rolled a 1?
I rolled a 1. Do you want... Oh, you have no fortune. Oh, no!
I just canceled it. I canceled
Leland
it.
just bought you a fortune. Do you want to spend it to give yourself a 6 on one of
Use
those?
it. Hurry up,
Oh,
hurry
yes.
up, hurry up.
Yes, there will be a 6. That'll be an automatic 6 on that. So there's 12, and then I roll another one. So 15.
15 points of damage against one of these hideous, mutated, corrupted reindeer. Bear with me here. My sound is going buggy again. One moment.
Ruby will shout, "Shoot the gnome! Reindeer can't catch
It
him."
automatically Chad. It automatically flips back to misfortune when we use one.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
hold on to those.
I'm back.
in a second.
And it looks like, okay, everybody's paying to get it back to misfortune, but you used
They
it
gotta-
too quickly.
Well, queue them up, basically. Like, queue up 2, basically.
Yeah, you guys
Somehow.
paid for it. All right, my deer. Where are my deer? How much damage total?
What was that? There was 6, 12, there's 15.
All right, you let loose an arrow and it sinks into one of the deer, and it does. You get to roll for a moderate injury.
So basically, the next time you use 2 misfortunes, just don't flip them over because they basically
Right.
paid for that to happen.
So no injury.
Okay, but you did hurt the thing. What? Where? Why is he? Sorry, I think they're on the. What layer are these on?
I don't know.
I can't select. Oh, that's because I'm on the ruler tool.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put dots on them to signify how damaged they are. Okay, so that was Hans' shot first. You're top the turn order. You get to go again.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to aim for plus 20.
Grim deer.
Oh, damn it. That would have been another nice one. So I missed.
Okay, it goes wide. Erg, that takes us to you.
I'm going to hold my action till after Barsh gets attacked by a deer.
So you're going to go... Oh, so where do you want to go after them? You have to choose where you want to go when you're now permanently there on the track.
It's not just this round, it's permanently going to move you down.
Yeah, so where do you want to go on the track? Right after the deer, or...?
Right after Barsh.
You're going to go after Barsh?
I'm probably last. I think I rolled over.
You second last, so you're going all the way at the bottom. Okay, and you stay there.
No, that's just for this combat?
No.
No, that's for everything
You
for the rest
hold
of
it.
the...
Yeah. You go there, and you're now there for the rest of combat.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that then. That's ridiculous. Can I see one of the deer from where I am?
Should be able to.
I can't tell. Let's see. Line of sight. Yes. Yeah, you can see that one. They're gonna say no. But yeah, the deer right there.
Just gonna shoot it with a magic missile.
Nice.
You guys, use the ruler tool. It's your friend. It helps the line of sight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he should be able to see.
All right, so you cast it. It hits. 10 points of damage. Slam this thing. It goes, as you hit it. That's what a reindeer sounds like, Gian.
I've never heard them.
They don't have them in Florida.
They sound like they're sick.
No, they're definitely not in Florida.
I think they are sick, though.
Let's start a zoo.
All right, is there anything else you want to do, Erg? Do you want to move or anything else, or you want to save your...
No, I'll save my action points.
All right, my deer's turn. Let's do this. All right, I have a few options with these deer. As I cackle. Like the gnome. All right, so the deer turn in your direction and they'll let out these growls and these grunts. And you see these red glowing eyes. They're definitely... Something is definitely wrong with them. These are not normal reindeer of any sort.
Bring it.
Really? All right. So this one here is going to charge at Barsh. He's going to charge and he's going to attack you. What's dinging my ear before I roll? Are people giving money to flip things? No. 600? No, not when I get to roll here. You're killing me. Right when I get to roll damage and injuries. Oh, Daniel took it away. He giveth and taketh away.
I will say that 200 were queued up, so
Yeah.
I don't know how you wanted to handle that.
No, that's fair. There was 200 queued up. People had paid for misfortune. And we're going to give the people what they want.
So another
right.
200, Daniel, if you want to do them now.
Nope, rolling. That's a hit, a 5. That is a successful hit on Barsh.
It really is not.
And let's roll. Let's roll for damage. It's charging with its antlers.
Yeah, I just parried it.
What? Do you have
It's
action
almost
points
as
left
bad
over?
as a halfling.
Yeah, I haven't done anything. Yes.
All right, you spent 1 action point.
Yes, I spent 1. Yes.
Yeah, let's use
And
the
now you're
confuse
close
thing.
to me. I don't have to spend the other
Let's
one.
use the confusion. All right. I'll tell you what. Charging reindeer number 2.
Okay.
He runs into the
99
wall.
critical failure.
Yes.
Yeah, he went
gonna
right into
die.
the
Killed the
wall.
other one.
wall and cracks
Beautiful.
his skull open.
It killed the other one.
Oh my.
Come on, give us something
word.
tasty. It's Christmas.
21. 21 peril?
That's,
What?
That's pretty high.
That's a
21
shitload of
21
peril, bro.
physical,
Wow.
physical peril to
A
this
9
reindeer.
and a 10
Now,
plus
did the
2.
tent
Wow.
explode?
No.
Wow.
21
that's okay.
physical peril. It's taking corruption. It's already corrupt. It doesn't matter. Let's see where this puts it though.
It is made of
Oh
corruption.
my god. Okay, it's still alive. It is okay. It's not incapacitated.
Trying to kill Barsh.
It's not incapacitated. I'll say that.
I feel like also I think there's a dead Santa over here, but we'll get to that later. Anyway.
I've got more reindeer to use. Damn it.
I no longer want to eat that particular reindeer.
Oh yeah. Just
Alright.
another one.
That
The
one's
other
gonna
guy.
that one's gonna charge Barsh. I'm gonna force you to use all your AP before it gets to your turn.
I've only used one. I have two. I have
Roll another 99.
Says the reindeer as it charges at you. Hey, critical success! Here we go.
Oh, too bad.
Are you gonna use an AP?
Yep.
Yup.
All right.
No, he's gonna let it go through.
You're down to 1 AP, right?
Yep. Enough to crack one over the head if I need to.
It's more gear.
Oh, I hate you, Barsh.
We could have started without him. He was a little late. I'm just.
Yep.
All right.
But you went ahead.
The other one's gonna sit there.
Waited.
The other one's sitting there eating. Vin's, you're up.
All right. So Vince is gonna
Wow.
take cover. Is gonna take cover behind Edmund.
Is that a
And
fat
then-
joke?
Yeah, it definitely. It was the last time I said it too. And I'm gonna take cover behind Edmund, and as one action point, and then I'm going to use Litany of Hatred on as just pretty much mainly focusing on the gnome, but you know if it affects the stupid
Oh, I hope
reindeer
the
that-
imperiled reindeer also fails that too.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny for it to
so
die
we
that
will
way.
see. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my intimidate check. I do get to re-roll it if I fail because of a talent, so I don't have to use a fortune right out of the gate. But
All right. All right.
is this standard difficulty?
Yes. Barsh.
All right.
man.
All right. 37 out of 49. So that is gonna be they're gonna take a D10 plus 1 peril, mental peril as well. So 9 peril on top of the peril modifier getting adjusted by -1.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me adjust to my end.
So yeah, just both modifiers by -1,
guys.
and then
Okay.
they take 9.
Can
Did you just imperil kill a deer? Please tell me that's the
No.
case.
No,
Ruby.
we didn't.
Ruby's gonna call back to Vince and say, "Hey, I can loan you a weapon if you need one."
You got to flip 3 more.
It takes me a while.
Thank you, Georgie.
All right, so I succeeded on that, and I have 1 AP left. I'm gonna move up behind bars, and I can only move 5 because my movement's reduced by 2. So that's
Because your bum leg.
Yeah, bum. That's a word. It's a non-existent leg. I'm gonna move. I'll move right here. As my
You're
action
standing
point. So
on a
that's
dead
all,
reindeer. Yeah.
Yep, that's all 3 of my action points. So. No, that's not wise.
Ruby.
All right,
Ah, damn.
Oh,
you.
we're getting.
Ruby is going to step up onto the shoulders of Vince.
Are you now? All right, that'll be
Parkour,
2 AP.
parkour.
2 AP to do that.
All right.
And then she's going to take a shot at the gnome with the crossbow.
All right. So what range is that at for you?
Well, the crossbow
It's 40
short
feet.
range is 11, so I think it's 100. 11 is like what, 110 feet or
No, that's a 55 feet.
55 feet. So
Okay,
it's within
so you're in
short range.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a roll, please.
And she's got 2 points left, so she'll do a.
No, it's gonna take you 2 AP to get up on Vin's shoulders. I said.
We got
okay.
To scuttle
So
up and
one-
climb up
one
there.
to-
And...
One to attack, and then yeah, she'll just take a shot. She won't. She'll save 1 AP for parrying.
Oh,
Man,
Vince is human?
There's a flipping war going on.
Three misfortune, Bob.
No,
Vince was a
4.
gnome.
All 4, all back.
Oh.
Try just getting into the bidding war.
So we have a halfling on a gnome shoulder?
Yeah. All right, critical failure. You're going to take some peril here, just like that reindeer did.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
If anyone wants a fortune,
15 peril. Where does that put you on the track, Ruby?
Can I take a? Can I use a fortune point?
You cannot on a critical fail, and you have none.
Well, hold on a minute. Can I use a
Nope. Nope.
fate point?
You cannot.
I can't use a fate point.
that's only a get out of death free card, I
Yeah.
think, or get out of injury. I
Oh
think.
wow. Okay.
Critical
so
failure. You have to take. Oh,
I-
that's 2 more back
we
to
got-
players.
I am 10. I have a 10 right now. What does that give me?
15. So next on your what's the next number on your track?
19.
Okay, so just one level.
So I'm imperiled. I'm imperiled. Yep. Okay. I'm imperiled.
Yeah, you're imperiled. 10, 19.
Guys, this
yeah,
is
you're imperiled.
brand new ground for Mike in this game. He has never been this far down the damage track.
That's what.
It's
Well,
kind of exciting.
It's peril. It's not damage. Whoa, what's going
No.
on
Oh,
here?
sorry, he's
We're
been this
being
imperiled
raided
before.
by 19 people. Thank you, Squiffles.
I have.
Part of the
I had
G&P family.
tonight. The sleigh took me down further than I'd ever been wounded.
Isn't that awkward to say, eh?
Actually, never knew what it was like. I was like, okay, what happens now? Am I dying? But no.
How do I calculate damage?
All right, so Adam says
I've never
ruling
known
would
a
be,
threat
crit
in
takes
that.
precedence because you have to be able to parry in the first place. All right. Raid! We're being raided! All right, so, Ruby, you're done with your turn?
Yes.
Tell them, tell all the new people in about the contest and why they should stick around for a bit.
All right, that's a good idea, actually. All right, all of our new people, all of our raiders, we are giving away, at the end of the session tonight, one of these beautiful, gorgeous collector's editions of Zweihander and Main Gouge.
Tell them what the value is.
$700 MSRP, very limited edition to just, I believe it's 500 pieces. You can win one of these for free at the end of the night. You just have to be in the chat. I'm going to roll dice. I'm giving away one more set. We already gave away one already. And yeah, one of our lucky viewers already got it. It's going to be in the mail to them soon. You're not getting this one. It's mine. All right, let's get back to the action. Tell and play. You just got to be here. Just stick around. At the end of the game, I'm going to roll again to someone. One lucky person in the chat's going to win it.
Hey, up a ways a bit. There's a conversation. I mean, we've already gone past it. It's too late. But can the one charge was a critical? Can the dwarven talent dodge a critical?
I'm sorry, I missed it. Sorry, it's far gone.
I know it's too far gone
Adam,
now. But
I don't know if Adam answered it or not.
I don't know. I didn't see
in the
Adam
in the chat.
Did he answer?
So Barsh, you're up.
Oh,
what
you're
are you
getting
doing?
you're getting so taunted in chat, Matt.
Am I?
Yeah.
In the roll 20 chat.
Oh, and roll 20.
Barsh has never known fear in a game GM'd by Matt.
Yeah, because you got this ridiculous abilities that you just automatically avoid damage or being attacked.
It's very much like
my
his
God.
Forbidden Lands
I
character,
killed
too,
I
actually.
killed your Forbidden Lands character 3 times over, if I remember.
He had
correctly.
one arm. I think he lost half his jaw.
Yeah, he was tough, too.
He lost his other arm. He could have kept going without no arms, but
All
I
right.
decided not to.
Yeah,
crit
and he
takes
was
precedence. All right, let's.
and he was a Monty
let's,
Python character.
let's move along, Barsh. Your attack. What do you want to do?
Attacking this one.
This one right here, the one who's just kind of like, he's like cross-eyed now and kind of like rubbing his antlers against the wall.
He looks
instead
like
of you.
Wheezy.
He looks like
Wheezy.
Wheezy.
Go.
Wheezy crosses games.
Oh,
Who's it? A
Wheezy
sheep?
was the ugliest sheep we ever ran into.
Wheezy
Yeah.
knows no barriers. Oh my! All right, that's a hit.
All right.
You have
So-
fortune. Do you want to explode that D6 again?
Yeah, do it before it's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the chat
quick,
can take
they
it
are
from you.
fickle.
But this
Hey.
weapon is vicious, right? Oh, it's an additional D6.
But I'll tell you right now how much you do. The chat's gonna take it away from you, man. You gotta choose.
Yeah, just spin the token.
Flip it. It's gone.
spend it.
You would
There's
do
another
one.
save.
It'll go down one track. It's not enough to take him down in 2.
Okay.
Well, no, you got to now roll another d6 because if you're spending one,
Yeah. You get another D6.
Roll another d6 and add it to your 9.
so that'd be 15 plus another d6
15. Did I miss something?
because he's using one to make one a 6.
Oh, yeah.
There's another 6 points there, so 17 total.
Right. And now that'll probably be enough for you to get a mortal wound.
Got another donation.
Oh, something just happened to my overlay, and it got funny. I got double
Fortune.
screens.
Adam wants to give us another fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're so
yeah.
upset. Oh, that was a PDF I actually didn't have that just popped up. Sweet. I thought I had all of them.
So
Okay.
we did vicious, right?
All right. So, how much damage total? Call it out to me.
17.
17 points of damage.
Adam wants you to make it a 6. Did you do that?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, we use that.
Okay. So, all right, you're gonna move into
misfortune.
seriously wounded.
Okay, and roll a mortally wounded.
Or I'm sorry, grievously injured.
Grievous.
Sorry, he's grievously injured at this point.
Roll and
I
That 93 again.
He should get 2 wounds though.
You roll 2
yeah,
d6.
you get to roll twice. You get to roll. You've inflicted 2 wounds, so you're gonna get to roll for each wound.
Yeah. Okay.
So that would be, but he gets an extra d6 per each one, doesn't he? Or is it just once?
What is your talent? Your ability say? Your talent say?
Grievously wounded. When grievously wounded, when you injure a foe with a melee weapon, you inflict 2 injuries instead of 1.
But it took it down the track to already be 1, wouldn't it? What? So would it be 3? Just go and roll your.
Yeah, just roll them.
All right. D100s.
No,
No,
D6s.
roll
Oh, D6.
2 D6s. One more.
Roll again.
What's with the 2?
Hey, go ahead and burn that other one before
That
somebody.
is 3 2s in a row.
Roll another one and burn the thing. Go ahead, hurry up.
No,
Well,
that
no,
just
he
automatically
automatically
makes
gets a 6. He
Oh
automatically.
yeah.
Oh, he automatically gets. Okay, then you
So
kill
now
him.
roll a D100 and give this thing a grievous injury.
See a 90. Oh, 52.
52.
Yeah, I
is
thought I rolled the D100.
mutilated hand. Until fully recuperated, you cannot use your primary hand as you're in pain. You must undergo
It's
successful surgery or suffer the consequences.
You've mashed a hoof.
You lose 1d6 minus 1 fingers. Permanently lose 1 agility. So yeah, one of its hooves is like chopped off. So it can't kick
Crushed.
you. It can't kick you. It's still alive. It's cross-eyed. It's like it's batting its antlers at the wall, thinking it's you. It's now missing a hoof and hunched down in the
Hey.
snow, but it's not dead yet.
Guess what I got?
What do you got?
2 AP left.
No, you don't. What?
I only attacked.
Yeah, but you used 2 AP to avoid 2 of my attacks.
Yeah, but they
Oh.
reset during his
They
turn.
reset. This is the beginning of my turn.
Oh yeah. All right.
You might want to hold those though.
Oh yeah. So I can talk, man.
Matt, you need to flip that 1 coin.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Yes.
Gian, well done, sir.
This is Barsh. We're in his domain fighting reindeer. This is what he fights in the pit.
Rabbit reindeer.
All right. So are you using those 2 AP for like a perilous
No.
stunt turning? No. Okay.
No, I'm not.
All right. It's my gnome's turn. Hey, what are you guys doing over there? Leave my reindeer alone.
Yeah.
You know what? He starts waving his hands around also, Barsh. Funny enough.
This is where they can get me.
He starts waving his hands around and saying some funny words. He automatically succeeds, but I'm gonna see something here.
You don't have to.
I'm rolling to see if I can. Okay. So when he does so, he starts casting and he's looking in your direction, Barsh. And he puts his hand down in the freshly killed reindeer and starts rubbing it around in some of the fat that's there.
Hey, here's your weapon, buddy.
And Barsh knows what this does, or Erg knows what this does.
Hey,
Right?
earlier, Matt, did you flip the fortune over to a misfortune when Georgie bought one?
Let me finish this up and I'll take a look at it.
Sorry.
Just looking this
So,
up.
well,
here.
you're four
Okay,
purchases
so-
behind.
294. Starts messing around with some of the deer fat there, Barsh.
I know
when
it's
he-
getting ready.
I'll throw it in the chat for you, Matt.
Thank you.
Cackhand grass.
Tack-handed grasp on Barsh. Let's see you do some damage now, buddy.
I have a sword too. It's not pulled
You
out. or
drop.
anything.
You drop your weapon to the ground just outside.
Oh no,
of
I
these-
don't have that sword. I threw it
So-
away.
So your Morgenstern moves 3 yards out of your hands and towards the gnome.
So you think when he was in the pit, he had a weapon?
This guy
Don't
never,
break that deer's leg off and beat him with it.
never been afraid in one of my games. 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There's your sword lying there, or your Morgenstern, or whatever it is, on the board.
Whatever it is.
He cackles. Let's see you kill my deer now, dwarf. Edmund, your turn.
Okay, so I see that he sends that sword flying towards him, so I'm going to aim at the northern, that deer. And I'm going to save 1 AP, so only, they're in range now. Yeah, I don't have to spend that. So I'm going to spend 1 to aim and 1 to shoot.
1 to aim and 1 to shoot.
And I'm going to make. We just got 3 points while ago.
So you got 3 points.
I'm-
Okay, yeah, I gotta catch up on the case. So 3 we're giving back to you. Okay.
Just flip 2 because you never flip the 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're 3 versus 3 right now.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 6 plus 7,
Why is there 2 up here?
18.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I got like a double overlay in front of me, and I don't know why. One of them's flipping, one of them's not. What the
Oh, no.
heck is going on here?
Too much craziness on the overlay.
I don't know what's happened. I've got 2, and it's flipping on one and not on the other.
There we go. I'm seeing it now on stream now.
Is it?
Whatever you just did, yeah, I saw on stream. The bottom right coin flipped.
Okay, cool. I don't know what's going on my overlay, but cool. All right, so what are we doing here? Damage total, you said, is 18?
18. Yep, to that one.
On that one? Okay, awesome.
Trying
Thank
to
you.
hopefully clear the way for Barsh to run.
Yeah. 18 points of damage to that guy with an arrow, huh? That'll hurt. You gonna do some damage to that reindeer? Go ahead and roll me a couple injuries. Potential injuries.
How many D6?
2d6, please.
There's 1.
All right.
I can only do up to serious.
All right, so roll me a d100 for a serious injury, please.
78.
78 is temporary paralysis. You are knocked prone until fully recuperated. You cannot move as you are paralyzed. It's lying on the ground, convulsing, blood spewing out of every orifice of its body. All right, we're back to Erg.
I'm gonna shoot a magic missile at the yellow, pink, and purple reindeer.
I'm colorblind. Ping it for me. All right, thank you. Don't tell the colorblind guy colors.
No, I didn't know. Well, that's I didn't know that, so now I do.
All right, magic missile. That's a hit. Roll your damage. 9 points of damage. You finish it off. How do you kill this thing, Erg?
Right in the right between the horns, mashing its horns off of its head and caving in its skull.
Make it sound, man. I want to hear his difference.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Erg?
Now let the rest of them finish these off.
All right. So it's the reindeer turn. You know, funny. when you guys were pushed out of the way by the sleigh, there was 8 reindeer pulling it, but you only account for 6 here. 2 dead and 4 in front of you.
Mm.
With that, you hear... and 2 reindeer charge from behind you.
Uh-oh.
Stop!
But they sound like Waterboy, not reindeer.
I don't know what reindeers sound like.
Definitely just sound like Bobby Boucher.
He's a.
All right.
None of these have a red nose.
No, none of them do have a red nose. Erg, one is going to attack you. This is their roll with a charge. Critical failure. Ah! All right.
Nice.
Okay.
It goes right past and hits the wall?
No, it's going to take some physical.
It hits his
Ole!
It runs into
Wow,
the
I'm
other.
rolling high for that for my guys. Okay, make a note of that. Holy
Wow.
man.
Hey, next time it should be a 5 and a 6.
He's also pawing at the floor. All right, Emmond, the one that's going after you critically hits you though.
God damn it! I can't use my AP to try to parry it.
Critically hits you. Let's roll some damage. I'm going to use one of my misfortune to make this.
Of course you are. Caught me in my fat ass. Came from behind.
Did it transition over? My overlays are buggered right now. Did it switch over?
I'm looking at your
I'm
overlay.
seeing 1 fortune. That's all I see.
Yeah,
Alright.
it did it then.
There now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's roll some damage here. So, I got a 6 plus 1. Pff, I'm spending another fortune. Forget this.
I thought you could only spend 1.
No, you can spend as many as you want. I found out.
Oh,
6,
so cheating us on
10,
that.
10.
Wouldn't it be 6 and then another one making another 6 and then that 4?
I rolled a 6 in the first one, and then I redid it. So it's 12. Yeah. So 12,
Sorry, Oak.
No. That's fine.
16, 16 points of damage plus.
This is how he did 33 to me a bit ago.
Go ahead and flip that fortune. Georgie just flipped it. Back over to a misfortune.
Well, now technically, Matt, you haven't rolled your actual damage yet.
16. I'm rolling it right now. 16. That's what my 6s are. I'm rolling my damage.
Well, you only get a 6 on one of them, so there's 6, so that's 10. Because one of them was a reroll.
6, and then you get another 6 because I spent it twice. So that's 12.
Okay, because
And 16 plus 4, and then I'm going to add on its combat bonus.
You know, for an EMT, Georgie, you sure are mean.
20 points of damage. And
Ow!
It's biting you. You have to resist. You're gonna have to resist. You're gonna have to test against disease because these things are diseased when they bite you.
So that would put me at 1, 2. That would put me at seriously.
Seriously. All right. So these things have orc's molt. So you're gonna have to test against disease. So what you're gonna need to do for me?
I'm not, because I'm just gonna spend one of my 3 fate points and avoid that completely.
Oh no, this is disease. This isn't the injury itself. So these things are diseased animals.
Right, but can I use the fate point to completely miss the attack?
No. It's to avoid dying or injury.
So what
Fate
am I
point.
testing?
We're gonna test against disease. So you're gonna
Does
make a
disease
toughness
happens even
test.
if I'm not injured? Because if I use the fate point to avoid damage,
Yes, this is something separate. They're diseased. They're carrying this thing called orc's molt on them, and you're
No, I
testing
understand.
to
I'm
see
saying
if you
if
contract
I
the
use
disease.
that to not be damaged, would I still have to roll?
Yes. So it's a standard toughness test.
Oak, Orc's Molt isn't going to hurt you, I believe, for like 24 hours.
Oh, it's a one shot. I'm not worried. I was just curious about that.
All
Using
right,
the
so
fate. If
orcs-
it didn't damage, would you even have to roll?
You contract orc's molt. So over the course of the duration, you permanently gain 1 chaos rank each week. If you suffer a disorder during this time, you are instead slain and arise upon the new moon as a low orcs. It's not going to kill you, Oak, because it's not going to carry over. But you have contracted
Damn it.
orc's molt. All right, so now let's
It's gonna be
figure out
Nurgle Rot instead.
exactly. Now let's figure out for fortune. Do they have 6, 5, or 6? That's a great question.
6.
I have 6.
6 misfortune. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna use 1, 2.
Did somebody buy some more? Because you already used.
Georgie did.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 1 to give you an injury. So how far down the track did it get you? Serious?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you
Now,
serious.
now you can use your fortune.
I'm gonna give you a serious injury.
Or now you can use your fate point.
I rolled 66. Stress fracture. Until fully recuperated, you cannot counterspell, dodge, or parry. Now you can use a fate point.
Now I'm gonna use it.
Okay, so you still take the damage, but you don't have the injury.
So I'm gonna be seriously wounded.
Yes.
I thought fate points were more powerful.
And you gain corruption. You see wounded. So 6 corruption.
Okay. Well, it's not gonna matter for this session. So.
No, it won't. All right. Okay. Where are we at here? All right, that was a turn. No, I've still got 2 more reindeer.
Dang it.
I got a really dopey one here. Barsh. It's gonna waste all their attacks on Barsh, huh?
Almost
I'll
tricked
make
you.
his AP.
The one to the north of Barsh is paralyzed.
Oh yeah, he can't do anything. Let's just put an X on him. Let's put an X. So the one to the right of Barsh is gonna attack. That's a hit. You gonna spend an AP, buddy?
I have to, and I don't have my two-handed weapon, so I have to actually roll for my parry.
Parry without a weapon?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, what?
You can. Yeah.
Yeah, he's bare-fisted.
Yeah, you can use your bare hands to parry.
All right, but it's not a two-handed weapon, so I actually have to roll for it, like a peasant.
Like a peasant. Told you I was gonna
Alright.
do my damnedest to take you out tonight. All right.
But
you
it doesn't
succeed.
matter. Of course. What? Come on.
Well, the other one's gonna charge at you now and to try to attack.
Uh-oh. I still have AP.
That's a miss. I'm gonna spend a fortune to reroll. That's a hit. All right, you gonna spend an AP to try and
Yeah.
parry? All right.
Of course.
All right.
Oh no!
I like how I just got completely silent.
600. You guys just got all of your fortune back.
Yep.
Oh, so I can re-roll this?
Yep.
Doing it.
Daniel just bought
Nice.
your fortune back.
Nice.
Yes.
Boom!
Oh, my damn
Denied.
reindeer. All right, Vince, you're up now. George, you
All
just took it back.
All right, so this. Why is it? Hold on. What's happening here? Okay, there we go. So this one's still up, and this one's still up, I assume, based on the fact that they don't have any X's or anything.
Yeah.
Yes, the two next
right.
to Barsh, and the one next to Edmund, and the one next to Erg.
Okay, I would like to scoop up some entrails out of this reindeer's gut and throw it into the eyes of this one using a dirty trick. And try to blind it for a round to where it can't dodge, it can't parry or dodge or anything.
You just gave us 4 more.
You guys are gonna kill me here. All right.
So
All
I
right.
get to roll a guile test.
Okay. Yeah. Dirty trick.
Yep, doing dirty trick. Haven't done that one yet, so I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Now, do you get to do that automatically with the
crap.
leadership thing?
I failed. No, I don't get to. That only works for fellowship. Oh no, that is fellowship. So I'm gonna use a fortune to re-roll again because I used my talent to do that first re-roll.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use...
Sounds good.
Oh my god, what the hell? That is the worst. All right, well that was 1 action point.
1 action point. That was a special action, right? No, dirty tricks is a perilous stunt. Sorry, perilous stunt.
Yeah, I can do multiples of those, right? Unless it says otherwise, right?
Just the
Because
one.
it doesn't.
Oh,
Okay,
you can do different. You can do different ones.
different ones. Okay. All right. Well, then I will pick up a rock and try and throw it at the guy. And,
All right. Like Adam said there in the chat.
Yeah, Adam said he would give me a fortune for that one, so let's see how that goes. But I assume that's a simple ranged. Hey, awesome! It hit.
It hit.
So one action to pick the rock up, I assume, and one to throw it.
It's gonna try and parry or dodge, I should say.
Okay. Trying to hit this one over here.
It's got they both have 2 AP left. They just use 1 AP to attack Barsh.
Okay.
And blow one to make it a 6.
All right.
Ooh,
so that it avoids. It just uses its antlers to knock aside the rock and in your direction.
So was it like a free action to pick the rock up, or an action point?
It was an action point to scoop up.
Okay, that's fine. Then my turn is over.
Then I kicked it.
I think Radiator, did you give me 100? I don't know what you did there. I took it as for me.
So that should be 2 back to us, I think, from Adam.
So who's on whose shoulders still?
Ruby was on his shoulders.
Until he stooped down to pick up a rock, she fell off.
Yeah, she would have hopped off probably, but she's up now. She's going to run, charge the gnome, but she's hoping that does the deer want to tangle with her as she draws her court sword before she charges. Does the gnome want to tangle with her? Or
what?
Does the
are you charging? It's all the way up there. Are you trying to?
I'm gonna charge it with my court sword.
You got to get past that reindeer.
Okay, what do I got to do?
You got to take an attack of opportunity if you want to get past it. You want to?
Well, can't you use the disengage or what is it?
Well, it's going to use all of his AP to get up there then, because the maneuver is 2 AP.
Yeah, maneuver.
And he's going to have to.
Just clarify one thing. She's allowed to parry when it takes an attack of opportunity, right?
It will. You'll have to spend an AP.
That's okay.
Okay. It's a hit.
All right. Here's she's gonna parry.
This is gonna be all your AP. You know that, right?
I'm gonna listen to
Gonna be out
reindeer
there.
real quick just to see how far off that is.
Well, hold on. Why would it be all my AP?
You're using 1 AP to move, and you got to spend 2 AP to maneuver around it.
I don't understand maneuver around it.
Maneuver is you're taking the opportunity attack. Never mind. Yeah. So this will be 1 more AP. You have 1 AP left. Yep.
Actually, I'll have 2 because I get a free AP for partying.
Okay.
Okay. Hang on. Try to
They
find
do
my
grunt. They go.
There you
like
go.
that.
All right. 400.
Sorry, hang on. I
fortune
lost
for
my
the
character
player.
sheet. Here it is. Okay, here's parry. And
So how many fortune points are we at right now?
You have all of them. You have all of them.
All?
Oh,
It should be. Is it not on the?
yeah, I got it. I'm just.
It's weird. So I've got for whatever reason I have 2 displays up on my screen. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And one of them has all fortune. One of them has all misfortune. So I don't know why.
Could she?
Learn to
She'd
There
like
we
to,
go. It just flipped. There we go.
She'd like to re-roll her parry if she can.
Yeah, you don't need fortune. Yeah, for sure. You've got full fortune.
All right, she's gonna re-roll it. So. Nope.
Okay. So damage. I am going to spend that to make it a 6. My fortune I just got.
Ah, man, you caught me just before I spent 100 to flip it back.
All right. So 6 plus 4, 10 points. Plus.
now he's just going to use a fortune to ignore all of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wasted it.
Yep.
She'll let you flip them all.
Yeah,
She'll spend a fortune and she's going to ignore it.
14 points. All right, you ignore 14 points of damage because you're a dirty gnome or whatever you are, halfling.
She's going to now. She still gets her attack on this guy, right? She was doing a charge. She's got 2 points left.
Oh, got 6 misfortune points from Georgie.
So,
We know
Matt,
who
I
not
can
to
still.
Yeah, you can make your attack. Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry, Georgie's in another Zweihander game with me, and I'll make sure his character gets payback for this.
Oh, is the same bit rule or the coin rules apply in that game?
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
haven't started letting people buy them back and forth yet. But I think we're going to next time.
Yeah, let me know when it happens. I'll come visit.
All right, make your attack roll there for me, Ruby. It's a hit. He's gonna attempt to parry it. Oh, that didn't work. Well, let's spend one of my many misfortune that Georgie's bought me. It can't get much worse than that. Oh, let me just double check his stats here.
He's got a Matt.
Nope.
Okay, I was gonna say
That's
he
it.
does have a -10 also to parry.
Okay, so 17 points of
17.
damage. How did you do 17 damage? Holy crap!
And let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and flip a fortune to make that 2 a 6, and roll another 6.
Okay.
So that's another total of 6 points there.
25 total.
25 points of damage. You kill this thing. How do you do that?
Just come through and cut off its head.
All right, Ruby, good child. Barsh, you're surrounded by reindeer.
Yes. Okay, so I have 3 AP. I will. I guess do I have anything on here? Do I have it configured? I just want to see if I have unarmed it set up here.
You're gonna fight these things unarmed.
Well, you could maneuver around the one and just take one attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I don't want this thing trying to hit me. Let me see. I don't. Okay. What I'll do is I guess I'll have to maneuver. Go ahead and take your,
Or not
Gladly.
are you taking the actual?
No, I'm just walking around him.
Okay, so it gets attack because you can use the quote maneuver for 2 and you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Against any of them. All of the you avoid
but
all
that,
of them.
that
Oh,
takes 2
well,
AP.
yeah. I rather do that.
That takes 2 AP
alright.
though.
That's
so.
2 AP.
Yeah.
All right.
And
All right,
it'll
so that's
cost
2
you
of your
another
AP.
one
And
to
then,
pick up your weapon.
yeah, 1 to pick up the weapon.
Oh, I'm not picking it up right now.
Okay. What are you doing there, Barsh? Anything else, or is that it?
I have my fist up.
Are you gonna punch it or no?
No, not right now.
All right. Well, that takes us back to Edmund then.
Thou dost not want these hands.
Yes, thou does not want these hands.
I want to see him punch one in the nose and drop it.
Yep. Turn him into
I'm
Rudolph.
gonna drop my bow and flip out my stiletto and stab at this dude in front of me.
Somebody's getting ready to get electrocuted.
We'll roll it.
My stiletto. Do we don't have any points?
You should. It's not transitioning over on the overlay. And I don't know why. Should pop. You have 1.
Okay, I'm re-rolling then.
Okay. Now you have none.
Damn it. Are you sure we don't have any chat?
All right, Erg's turn.
Hey,
I am
don't
going
look at
to
me, I'm
use
broke
all
now.
of my AP this go, Matt.
Yep. You're gonna channel power.
Nope.
Oh, what are you doing?
Erg's gonna have venison.
Oh, what are you doing? What is that? It's a wall of text on my screen.
So
Flaming
Erg pulls
sword.
out a hilt of a sword and flames burst out of it. And then he tries to jam it into the reindeer right in front of him.
You always nail those incantation rolls, man.
Yeah, I know. He's never failed one, has he? He rolled
I haven't seen him.
chaos the other night.
Crit.
Beautiful.
You have no fortune. Yeah, you have no fortune to reroll your 6s.
Damn it.
So
And
14
I have
points.
I have no AP to use for the extra 1d6 fury on it either.
So 14 points of damage, though, is going to move it down 2 on the damage track. So you get to roll for a moderate injury. Roll me a 6, please, or d6. Nope, no injury. Okay.
I really wanted to injure it because I don't injure it. I light it on fire.
And so it's now going to return the favor and attack you, Erg. It's their turn. It's a hit. That is a hit. You're gonna try. Oh no, you used all your AP, didn't you? I was gonna say,
I did.
I'm going to spend one of my many misfortune to try and hurt you and punish you. Make it a 6. So 6 plus 6. 16 damage. You know what? Let's spend another fortune to make that another 6. So 18.
22.
8. No, it's that you undo that 4, right? And I made it a 6.
Oh, you're okay. You're
So-
right.
Yeah, you're now at
18.
3 6s.
19 points of damage. Let's spend another one. I made another 6. That one was another 6.
So you're at 24 plus 2.
Yeah, so that's 26.
26.
26 points of damage. Yeah, it's 26 plus its CB. 26. 30 points of damage.
I think that's actually slain.
Did I slay you?
Fate point.
Do you want to use a fate point to not die?
That's probably a good
It's a
idea.
one shot. Just die.
Yeah,
Just die?
yeah, just blow those fate points.
You get him back after this.
Nah, yeah, definitely use them if you want. Hey, we got fortune pool again.
Daniel,
Yeah,
give all of you
30 is actually my, that is all of it.
Yeah,
After-
use a fate
alright.
point.
I got to kill one of you, and now Daniel slipped it all back after I got to kill you and force you to use a fate point.
So the question is, did you really kill anyone?
Yes, I did. I killed him.
He killed him.
Yeah, you only had to use 4 frickin' misfortunes to do it.
All right. I got a fate point today. At least one fate point. All right, that's one of the deers attacking.
Hey, Erg, what's your dooming?
Edmund, that one hits you.
I'm gonna try to parry.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Hey, my fate point, I still take all the damage or I don't take any of it?
No, you're back. You're back. Well, you died, so you're back alive now.
Parry.
You parried it. Okay. This one's gonna move over to Vin's and try to hit him.
Oh,
That's a hit.
finally.
Yeah, Barsh finally moved out of the way. That's a hit. Do you want to try?
I used all my AP. Oh
Okay.
no, it's the start of the. It's another
No, it
round.
has, to be
Sorry.
it has to be at the top of your turn. So
Oh,
once
okay,
it's your
I
turn, you
see.
get your 3 back.
Yeah, never mind. I'm screwed.
I have no whatchamacallit to spend.
Yeah.
So 8 points of damage. What does that do to you?
Probably something. Probably just one tick. Let me double check. It just needs to go past the first square, right, to be able
Yep.
to do anything. Yeah, that's just one tick. I'm at moderately wounded.
Okay. And then Barsh, the one that's on you, is going to attack you.
Okay.
It's a hit.
Dang it. Okay.
Spend that AP.
Yeah, I have to because I have to roll a parry.
Yes,
I'm
thank you,
at,
Jeff.
You got 4 misfortune.
Oh!
I want to know how many bits you got at the end of the night on the stream.
Fruitzilla is still the uncontested king of gifting
Use
subs.
use a fortune, man.
Your
They're-
fortune.
Oh, yeah. I'll
There's
use a
2.
fortune.
Use them before they get taken away from us.
All right.
Using a fortune. All right.
These reindeer, man.
Oh.
Critical failure. Wah, wah.
Can you fortune that one, or can you not fortune
No.
crits?
Dang
No.
it!
All right, you're eating some barrel.
And some damage too.
Christmas before Christmas.
And oh yeah, no critical. Yeah. All right. 10 points of peril,
10 points.
and let's do some damage.
Terrify
Hey, I've
your
got
physical.
I've got misfortune I can spend again. All right, I'm going to spend that to make it a 6 and roll, and I got a 6. 12. $21 of damage. What does that do to you?
21 points. That is. Oh, goodness. That takes me 1. That's right at my 3rd threshold. My 3rd threshold is 21.
So how many?
2?
So what are you, moderately? Or
Yeah, looks like-
seriously?
Looks like I'm going to moderate, but I just read something here. I add 3 to my damage threshold when. Oh, I'm not grievously wounded. So.
All right, I'm going to spend fortune to injure you. Or misfortune, I should say.
You don't have to.
All right, so let's injure Barsh. D100. I can roll low and it could be nothing. It's only a moderate one. 37, it's going to be nothing. Hyperextended elbow. Until further fully recuperated, you must flip the results to all fail actions in combat that rely on ranged weapons. It means nothing to you.
Yeah, you don't use range.
Yes.
All right, so that's it for my reindeer. Vins, you're up. Now you have all your AP back.
Okay, so I am going to. Oh, I am not in a good spot. I'm gonna try to hit this guy. I'm actually trying to do something here, for once. Okay, so I take out my gem scepter and I just leap about 8 inches off the ground and just come down with both hands and slam down on top of this corrupt reindeer. And is he it's a standard, I assume? Standard, yeah. Alright, well, poop shoots. I'm gonna use a fortune if there's any left.
Yeah. You guys have majority of them.
You got 5.
Okay, alright. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, and my other AP, I am going to try that whole entrails in the face thing again with the guile check.
Sure. Do it.
With the dirty trick. So basically and my character's got like the thing where he's like dead bodies don't bother him, so he just scoops right into the chest and pulls out the heart and a lung and just chunks it into the face of this other guy. Oh my god, what it rolls
your racial lets you re-roll, doesn't it? Or your class?
Yeah, it does. Okay, still a fail. Use another fortune to re-roll my third, because my talent let me re-roll the first time. I'm going to use a fortune to do it another time. Oh my god. Okay.
All right.
Never mind.
Vinny.
I have 1 AP left, and I'm going to save it for evasion.
Ruby, you ran up there. You slayed the little gnome with the whip
Nice.
that caused Barsh's sword to fly out of his hand. What do you want to do now?
All right, Ruby wants to now she wants to move back to here. So how do I do that measure thing where I show what the movement is?
It's like a circle with it looks like a comb in it.
A comb.
Supposed to be the ruler. It's
It's a ruler. It's
a little
circle with a ruler.
toolbar. Yeah, there
All
you
right,
go.
so she's got her movement is I think 11. Hang on. Check her movement here. Yeah, her movement is 11. Can she get to next Edmund on 11?
Should be able to, I think.
Okay, so she'll go ahead and she's going to hopefully provoke attacks from your 2 reindeer here.
She's gonna take
And it's
attacks
7
from both of them?
squares to right there, right north
Yeah,
of
so she should be able to. She's going to end her turn here.
Okay.
But
All right, so you're taking 2 attacks from reindeer.
yeah, I'm trying to provoke so that I can attack them back.
The first one missed.
Okay.
Second one hit you.
Okay, she's going to parry that.
Okay.
So hang on. She parries,
Okay.
and now she gets an attack.
the riposte.
Yep.
And let me see here. Court sword. Hits.
13 points of damage.
Spend it and blow one, make a 6, blow it up.
Yeah, you guys have a ton of. Well, it's split.
Yep.
3 fortune, 3 misfortune. So it's up to you.
Yeah, she'll turn 1 into a 6 and roll again.
Okay.
Another 6.
That's 12. Oh! Do you want to turn that into a 6? Are you happy with what?
I think we're what, 32?
I think we've got enough.
All right. It's going to try and can it try and dodge your attack? No. This is your
Nope,
special
it's an attack
ability,
of
isn't it?
it's an attack of
Yeah.
Opportunity.
You kill a reindeer.
All right, and she will continue on her merry way.
Nice. A merry way. I see what you did there.
Right there. All right. Barsh, you're up.
This one could try an attack of opportunity too if it wants.
No, it's okay. Oh, thank you for
Okay.
subscription, Zoom.
Just start running around everything, making it a provoke.
No, I can pick up my
Georgie.
Morgenstern now. Right?
Georgie, thank you for gifting subscriptions. Yeah, you can pick up your Morgenstern for 1 AP.
All right.
We'll
Well,
make
this-
that disappear off the map.
Then attack.
Yep, and then I'm going to bash this thing's skull in now, because now he's mad. Morgenstern. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Boom. And boom.
Do you want to spend? You have 2 fortune. Do you want to spend them before the chat turns them into
Yes.
misfortune?
I'm spending one right now.
Okay.
Damn it.
Dang it, that was some good damage too.
All right, that's a miss. Edmund,
Okay.
we're back to you.
I'm going to... Hang on, I'm in melee now with this thing. So,
I haven't even used perilous stunts on you guys. That'd be nice.
yeah, I can't do any with my bow.
No, me on you guys.
I'm going to try stunning blow on it. Make an athletics test.
Okay. I get to make the athletics test?
No, I have to.
Oh.
My
I have to
athletics
resist with a toughness test.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I screwed it up.
Okay.
So then I'm just going to do a normal attack.
Sure. Rocks gets bits. Adam says if you attack with rocks, he'll give you bits. He'll give you fortune.
And I'm going to... Do we have a fortune in there?
You have 1 fortune.
I'm going to blow that one up for 6 on there.
Oh!
So we got 6. Make another one. 6. 21.
21. All right. You get to roll for some injuries. It's not dead yet. You get to roll for moderate and serious.
Oh, damn it. I have to roll a 6. Sorry. Nope.
No, negative. Did someone say rock? All right. We're back to
No, it's
Erg.
my stiletto, Adam.
Okay.
So that's the second or third round in a row where Oak has used every bit of misfortune or fortune on me.
Oh, Zweihander
I used
gave you
one.
3 back.
3 more fortune.
Yep.
Bitch at me, not the other people that used the ones before I got the chance, huh?
All right, you've got 3 back there. Erg, Daniel just
Hey,
bought
we
you
just
3
got
fortune.
3 fortune points handed to us, Erg. Daniel took pity on you.
Flaming
Nice.
sword, that's a hit. So you got
That's a
1.
12.
Do you want to spend to make that?
Yeah, let's see if we can kill this one.
I
We'll
believe
use-
in you.
So
You know
your
what,
first
I'm
roll
using
was
an
a
extra-
5, right? Yeah. 'cause
I'm
plus
using
6.
an extra AP for a extra dice.
So that's what, 2?
What's your total?
So that's an additional 3. So we're at 15 now.
That'll slay it.
Nice.
Okay, well, never mind then.
There's fortune in there.
That'll slay it. Oh, and George just put it back to misfortune. So you're lucky you, it's all misfortune now.
And I'm really gonna kill his horse in the tabletop to keyboard game.
Thank you, Georgie. I appreciate it. All right.
But he didn't add a 6 in there because you said you were using a fortune, weren't you? Before
He rolled that 3.
No, he.
Oh,
he
yeah,
said,
yeah.
I used an extra AP for it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't use a misfortune.
I thought you
Or
were
a fortune.
You killed the deer, or the reindeer. So there's 2
Doesn't
reindeer
matter.
left. The one next to Edmund and one next to Barsh. The one next to Edmund is already very injured. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'll keep my last one to dodge. By the way, the fate point I used, how much did it bring me back up from
Full.
slain?
You're alive. You're full.
I'm not hurt at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like get out of jail free card.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you.
The one on you, Edmund, hits you despite being very injured. Did you have an AP left to try
Yep.
and?
It's a large target area.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right.
Target-rich environment.
Got a 66% chance to miss that shit.
All right. Well, let's spend a fortune to make that a 6. 6 plus. We're gonna spend another misfortune to make that another 6, so 12. Spend another one. So 18 plus 2. 24 points of damage, Edmund.
No, that would finish me off.
Slain?
Yep, because I use a fate point.
All right, 2 fate points so far tonight.
Yep. I've got one more.
Georgie. Here you go, GM. Georgie just gave me another one.
Give you 2 more because I'm threatening to kill his horse in our game. So.
Oh, 2 more. Thank you, Georgie. Now the one on Barsh.
Hey.
That's a hit.
Nah, Perry.
Oh, you got your damn Morgenstern back. All right, Vince, it's your turn. You're surrounded by dead deers.
Some leadership in there.
Nah, I have none.
You're muted, Leopold.
Oh, my bad. Okay. All right.
Georgie
so,
just bought them all back.
Yeah, I'm just arguing with Georgie over here because he keeps buying everything back. Anyway, I am going to, man, I am determined to blind one of these assholes with the guts of their friend, and I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Just to be a little more creative, I'll pick up some blood-soaked sand from the bottom of the cave and gravel.
With the guts of their friend, who they were eating.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not their friend anymore. But anyway, I'm gonna take some blood-soaked gravel and sand and throw it in the eyes of this one.
All right, make me that roll. Use a rock, says Adam. He'll buy you more fortune. No, it's a miss.
All right, I'm gonna try again because of my talent.
Yep.
Finally.
All right, so
it can't disarm or can't dodge,
so
parry, or
to
counterspell.
Resist with no. What is it? Dirty tricks gets to resist with an awareness. All right, let me try to resist here. No, it does not.
Oh, Georgie's going to invoke the wrath of Fruitzilla now.
Okay,
right.
so it can't
It's
dodge or
Fruitier?
parry next time when Bars tries to attack it. And now I'm going to let's see. Let me. This says I can only attempt to do. Okay, can only use. All right, so if I fail inspiring words, can I still attempt it again, even though it says use once per combat, or is that attempt it once per combat?
Did you do it already this combat? Like, did you? Pull it off?
I tried to. I just didn't succeed.
Yeah, you can do it again until you succeed, and then you can't do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I will try that again. And right again, I have a talent that lets me reroll this. If I, hold on. Let me make sure that I can. Sorry.
Daniel just bought you back all of your fortune.
Thank you.
Daniel's being all Oprah with those fortune points.
Yeah, I can. Oh, anytime I fail, I can reroll. So even if I fail this one, I can reroll it again. Oh, okay. Yep, that's definitely rerolling that.
That's a crit fail. You cannot reroll a crit fail.
Even with my talent.
What did Adam say before? The crit supersedes?
The talent.
Probably, I would say.
Yeah,
so.
the crit
I would think
supersedes.
it would.
Mastermind.
Take 15 points at peril, please.
All
Ooh.
right.
Crit supersedes, says Adam right now in the chat. Crit
Okay.
happens.
Anything
Alright.
that goes against the players, whether the worst choice is, that's what it is.
All right.
Okay, so does that end my turn, or do I still have an action point
You
left?
still have an action point. Yep.
Okay.
Rock throwing. Oh, it takes an AP to pick up a rock.
Yeah. I can't move up. Yeah, even if I tried moving on one square, I'd still use an AP up, wouldn't I? Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna wait there and save my AP for a bit.
Adam really wants somebody to throw a rock. He's calling. He's
all right,
shouting
all right.
for it.
I will throw a rock
You have
at
to
this
pick.
one.
How many EP do you have left? One.
Only one. Never mind.
So you can pick it up.
I will pick it up and be ready for next turn.
Spend a
Can you
spend a
just
fortune
spend
point
one
for
to kick the rock?
Adam says spend a fortune
Pick.
point to pick up the rock, and then it gives you. Then you still have 1 AP left to throw it.
Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Didn't know I could do that. All right, I will do that then. All right.
Sure, he'll buy back that fortune for you.
Oh, 5 out of 42 to hit with the
That's a hit,
rock.
So roll me a 6, or a D6. I'm sorry. Well, roll me a 6. Yeah, kill it with a rock.
2.
You have a bunch of fortune. It's 1 misfortune to 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I will make that a 6 then. The die roll is 6.
Okay.
I can do that, right?
You can.
Okay, so I roll a 6, and that means I re-roll again, right?
Yeah. So you have a 6. Roll again.
Okay, so 6 plus 2, so 8, and then plus, I guess, CB or BB, or
Daniel
what is the
says
rock?
use all of the fortune. He'll
Like
refresh
use
it.
all of it.
Daniel says use all of it. He'll refresh it all for you.
So there's what we got.
Okay, so that's
So you got
okay.
12
So
right
12.
now.
I'll do it again. Okay, so 12, 17.
Do you want to make it another 6?
He
Yeah,
says use
sure.
all of them.
So
That's what-
18.
So that's
How we got?
24 right there.
20. Yeah, I'll take you to 24. Do you want to?
Yeah, do that. Yeah, and then I get to roll one more time, right?
Yeah.
Once I
To
take
see
it
if you
to
get a
24.
6.
Okay, so 27 in all. Do I add BB or CB or AB or what do I add to the
BB
rock?
probably.
AB?
BB. I
BB.
would think.
BB?
Or maybe AB. I don't know.
I don't know,
For a rock.
what bonus damage for the rock at him?
That should be brawn, I would think, because you're using strength to throw it, right? You're brawn, I would think.
Critical rock damage to a deer.
So it does 27 base plus whatever my bonus is,
Which one of the two is lower for you?
BB, Adam says.
BB. It's pummeling
Okay, so
BB.
so 30 damage total.
Yeah.
That'll
You're,
do it.
you're gonna kill a deer with a rock.
I would like the rock to just like embed into its forehead, and then just blood sort of starts to pour out of the side of its mouth, and it just falls limp.
Until they get bought back, I still have a majority of misfortune.
Yeah,
There we go.
it was all used on a rock though, so it was worth it.
All right, Barsh. You got
Hold
no
on, what
targets
about-
in front of you.
What about
I
Ruby?
do not.
Oh, I skipped Ruby. I'm sorry, Ruby.
All right, Ruby is going to spend a point to attack, 2 points for called shot, so this thing cannot block.
All right, there we go. Daniel's about to back. I shouldn't have
Nailed
said
it.
anything.
Holy shit, 20
I did
points of damage.
20 points, and I'll spend my last 6.
You guys have full. You have full fortune again.
I will
They-
spend
they-
another fortune to turn that last one into a 6.
They were just bought back for you.
And so now I've got
6 plus 3.
29.
yeah.
It's already injured. You're gonna kill it.
Okay, so she just runs it through. It can't.
All right, you run it through. All right, so it took a while, but we made our way through a combat with deer and a gnome. So
Yay.
slain all eight reindeer are accounted for now. You guys
Ruby
are-
looks back at Barsh and says, "I got 3. How many did you get?"
I don't think. I think I killed one, right? No, I didn't. I didn't kill any. I just it was the tank.
Yeah, but then again, then it'd be like, "I got one with a rock."
Yeah, you see that? A rock's still sticking out of the damn thing's forehead.
Ruby looks impressed. She's like, "All right, maybe you don't need weapons after all."
Yeah, got my walking stick, dusters, and a rock.
The fat man looks like he's up to steps, lying on his back.
Hey, Nightbot just subscribed? What?
Thanks,
Yeah.
Nightbot.
Thanks for the sub, Nightbot.
I thought Nightbot was a bot.
Yeah,
My prison purse is full. Thank you very much.
All right, so you've got these slain, diseased deer. Erg starts walking the stairs, and he sees the fat man lying there. He's breathing barely, lying in the snow. He's got a big sack next to him as well, and he looks up at the group of you. Oh, are you here to help me?
He's loading your crossbow.
Oh, I forgot to play our victory music, GN.
Oh, yes, the new victory music. Yes,
No.
yes, that is so epic. It's low.
Please help me. Ogre.
Where are the children?
The children. They're up ahead. A demon has taken the children and framed me. I did not take them.
Not you, huh?
No.
Ruby's looking for guidance. She's got the crossbow leveled at the back of his head.
What does his injury look? What does his injury look like?
It looks like he's been gorged
does
by
Ruby look at me?
by reindeer. He's bludgeoned and bloody and beaten, and he's got a few cuts on him, and his red suit is in tatters. Please,
Ruby, do you look at me?
No, I would not. I look back, so you might be around. But she's just kind of like, are we killing this guy?
He did
Or?
it to himself. He may have.
I'm a good spirit, and I spread toys to good boys and girls all over the world.
All right,
What do you
thumbs
do
up.
with the bad ones?
I leave them cold.
Do you take the kids?
No, this demon up ahead did that. He took the children and he plans on eating them.
There better be a demon up there, or I'm coming back with my crossbow.
Yeah, and he ain't afraid to use it either. Put it right in your fat mouth.
I'm checking his pack.
The sack looks full. Okay, stop moving. The sack looks full, but
To lock tokens.
I do need to lock tokens. The sack looks full, but when you open it up, it's completely empty.
Huh.
It's like magic.
Nothing. I just reach in and see if there's, just to make sure.
You reach in, Edmund. You are nice. You pull out a present.
Nice.
Oh, what's this? Does it get my name on it?
Good night. It does have your name on it, Edmund Randolph.
He was always asking Santa for a magic court sword.
From my friend Ruby.
No, yeah, you got it. There's a like a box. It's like 12 inches in size. Good night, Mush. Thank you for joining us.
Oh wait,
Night.
roll.
We're on the tail end of our adventure. This will be wrapped up shortly, and we got another giveaway.
I'm going to think about like all my friends with me and like see if I can pull something out with their name on it.
No, you reach back in. And you don't pull anything else out. You just pull only a present with your name on it came out when you pulled it out.
I toss
Hey.
the sack over to Ruby. I'm like, see if you can pull something out of this.
And then I immediately snatch the sack from Ruby and pull my own present out.
Give me that.
Santa looks up. What are you doing?
Looking for my present, old man.
And
You're
if
on
I
the
find
naughty
Something to
list.
help you, old man.
Yeah, Vince, you pull out a lump of coal.
Ruby will reach in. Is there anything there for her?
Ruby also gets a lump of coal.
No, I was on the good. I never made it to the naughty list. I never
I'm
made it to the naughty
definitely on
list.
the naughty list, and I take that lump of coal, put it in my pocket for later rock throwing use.
I'm glad I scratched my name off the naughty list.
Wait, was Ruby really on the naughty list?
No, Ruby wasn't on the naughty list.
Ah, okay.
I definitely was.
What's in? I'm gonna open the box.
Ah, you open the box and there's some sweets in there. Some delicious sweets.
I should get credit for not killing Santa, for not murdering him.
Santa's
12
lying there and
inches
he's like half awake watching the group of you. He's like, "Oh, I had presents for some of you, but I didn't quite make it there tonight. I'm sorry, but there's one last thing I can do to help you." And he raises his finger to his nose and he touches his nose. And as he does so, these magic sparks shoot out from behind him, and they all wisp through the air, and they land on each of your weapons, and your weapons start to glow. You'll need this to fight that demon up ahead.
Does it enchant all my arrows?
Sure.
Why
Sure.
not?
Sure,
Like it's
Edmund.
one shot. What the hell?
Sure.
Hey, that's the Christmas spirit, Matt. So what'd Ruby get in this sack?
She pulled out a toy.
Quartz. Oh.
She didn't pull out a quartz sword.
Hey, Jen, I got Krampus behind me on my background.
I see that.
All right, let's go get this demon. Let's end this popsicle show here.
Yeah, let's go break this thing's knees instead.
Break
Santa
its
seemed like-
knees.
Yeah. Santa's already busted up.
Oh, thank you.
We got books to give away. Come on, folks.
Thank you. What's your... Alright, are you casting some magic there, Erg? No rocks! Pick up some rocks!
I'm working through all of my magic. I'm casting that, and I'm going to cast my flaming sword as well.
I would like to pick up a couple of rocks and put them in my side pouch.
Those things are worth fortune points.
Yeah, they're
Daniel
worth
is now
a
a
fortune.
moderator.
Point.
Alright, and Santa's lying there. He's bleeding in the snow, dying. Do you have
Gotta
any
hurry,
bandages, tinctures, or laudanum?
I am using laudanum to go up on the
I think
damage.
that was what Jesus got for gifts, right?
I'm gonna hand him a tincture.
Oh, you've been a good boy, Vince.
I'm also gonna hand him
You're
a red
now
cat
on the nice
mushroom.
list.
Hand him a red cat
Permanently.
mushroom and tell him to eat that too. It'll make him feel better.
At least make him forget about it.
Yeah.
Fly without the reindeer.
All right. As you start to move ahead slowly, you can hear the sounds of this singing. I'll cook me some children tonight. I'll eat well on this eve of Yuletide. Cheer! And he's singing away this tune. I need you to make me a roll there. Make me a resolve test, please.
All of us?
Yeah,
All
all
of
of
us?
you as you all around that corner
Standard.
there for sure.
What difficulty?
Is it gore
Standard.
that we're seeing?
Pardon me?
Is it
No,
gore?
it's not gory. It's his singing.
What difficulty?
Standard.
What's our fortune like? Can I re-roll?
Your fortune is good. There's only one misfortune.
All right, I'd like to re-roll as well, please.
Oh my god. I am just, yeah. Cool. So, flip 2 of those fortune over.
Ah,
Done. All right. So
All right.
who failed?
Me.
Ruby.
I failed and re-rolled and passed it, so
Oh,
flip
do I
one
have to
for
flip
me.
another one?
Yeah.
On the nose. I used a fortune.
All right. So
So
how
yeah.
many people failed?
Ruby.
Edmund passed.
Ruby and Vince failed and used a fortune to fail.
So we
All
failed
right.
like bosses.
You are drawn
Yeah.
in by this singing, and you are unable to resist it. You're drawn towards the sound.
Okay, Ruby starts to skip into the room.
I got good pipes on him.
Ruby says, "Oh, he's not so bad.
Yeah, sing
Ruby,
better than
I
any
heard
gnome
you-
I ever heard.
You round the
Come
corner.
on, guys. He just wants to play."
And there's 2 gnomes. There's a gnome by a cage filled with children, and there's another gnome crouched over a fire with a pot on it, and he's starting to boil the water. And he's getting ready. He's got a knife out.
That smells
Wait,
good.
who-
What's for dinner?
Who failed? Vince?
Delicious smelling.
Vince, you're up there. Whoever failed's up there. And you see this hideous demon creature sitting there with a basket on its back, and it's got some birch branches. Where's my handout here?
The demon of is that Jeff Bezos? Who's that there?
It's Krampus.
Da, da, da.
Krampus. Ah, more meat for us to eat tonight, gnomes. Get them, attack.
I don't know.
Oh no. We're rolling initiative. We're doing the final battle with Krampus.
So am I still charmed? Do I have to lean into the
No, so
blade?
as soon as you enter the room, you are no longer charmed. You see him in the chart. It ends.
Okay. You're not such a nice guy after all.
Once you visually see the creature, the captivating cry ends. So let me roll initiative here.
Okay.
Let's do my gnomes.
Are those walls right there?
Yes, they are.
Line of sight blocking shit.
Well, Vince, based on your rock throwing prowess, I think we got this.
Yeah.
And let's do Krampus. Ooh, 8. I like that. What am I adding?
The sucks is it ends when you got in the room, so everybody like wasted all those fortune points for
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not buying
Now we've
anymore.
gotten the boss.
I'm not buying anymore. Someone else want to be that guy? Go ahead.
Somebody just bought some. I just heard it ding in my ear.
Yeah. Daniel.
Is that
How-
real money when you
Daniel
buy those
just-
things?
That is real. It's a buck. It's a buck each time. How many do you
Yeah.
buy?
Oh,
4. So we're back to full.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys.
you
For
can
the
do
last
10.
battle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. we're back to full. It should transition on the overlay right away. There you go. You're full. Edmund is up first. He is a smuggler, so he's got Hans shot first. Let me get this lined up on the overlay so everybody can see it. So you get to act first, and you get to go first, Edmund.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move.
Jeff's giving you guys tactics in the chat there. Hey, I'm not holding back with perilous stunts this time. All right, you move up there.
Yeah, so there's one to move,
Let's
one for +10, and one to shoot since I've got to spend all 3 for Hans. So, and I'm shooting Krampus. Quit growling.
Ooh. Sound effect.
That's a demon fight? That sounds kind of over the top. Demon combat?
That sounds familiar.
So, I'll ask the party first since I just hit Krampus. You want me to blow all of them?
Go for it, man.
Did you hit Krampus?
Use all of them.
Yeah, I hit 32 and I rolled 10. So then there's what? There's 36.
Well, is he gonna parry it or dodge it?
Well, he has nothing. He doesn't have any misfortune to use.
No, but I mean, he can
I
still,
have AP.
he's gonna dodge it. Wait till he tries to dodge it before you blow the points.
Yeah, true.
Can he do that? Do that?
Well, yeah, he should determine whether there's a hit before we do damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Avoid it.
Yeah, so there's 10. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, that demon combat is a little much. All right.
Yes, he missed.
Yeah. Fire on Krampus.
All right, now you can now start spending.
Is this
Yeah.
gonna be anticlimactic like the?
So there's
the
so
ghost?
there's what? 6,
It might
times
be.
6, there's 36. So there's
Just
46.
gonna drop Krampus.
How we
Somebody,
do?
quick, buy me some misfortune.
Don't do it.
There's 48 points of damage.
Whoa, what?
I'm gonna burn all
Did you
of them.
spend all of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah, really. That's how we roll.
Oh, you guys.
Georgie said he's out.
Georgie's out.
Yes.
Georgie, you're killing me. Oh, you guys are gonna one-shot Krampus after getting
If we
mauled by
need
your
to, we
reindeers?
need to. Okay.
All right, let me consult Krampus here. Night, Krampus. Yeah, just about, Jeff. Just about. Holy crap. So, how much was it total?
60.
48.
60.
48.
Oh, I'm
48.
looking at your 60 on the screen. I'm sorry.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you one-shot at Krampus.
So I just line up, put one right between his eyes.
You one-shot at Krampus. You walked in this room, you just one-shotted a demon. What? I shouldn't have magically blessed your weapons. I thought you were gonna have a hell of a time with this. Wow.
I only needed. He didn't have to bless all my arrows. I only needed one.
Nice.
Oh well, George, I appreciate the 2,800 bits. Thank you so much. I was just kidding. kidding. Yeah, confused is right. Spam those confused Met emojis.
Nora, hold on. Nora's trying to save Krampus. She's in the.
I can't
seeing
do.
this fight go
I can't do anything to save Krampus, Nora. I tried to dodge it. I can't do it. I keep wanting to call you Hans. Edmund just walked in the room and just one-shotted Krampus.
With Han shot first, now I get to use my next ones to attack the gnomes.
Holy
Well, we do have gnomes to fight, so maybe that gnome will come in and do a crit
Yeah.
on us and just
Do
make it
we
worth it.
do we really need to play out killing the 2 gnomes?
Yeah.
yes.
We've kind of had that combat 5 times tonight.
I can use all my misfortune to try and kill you one more time with gnomes. Don't take this away from me, Herg.
Don't take it away from me.
Don't take this away from me. Gnomes
So,
with 6 misfortune, says Boffrin. Gnomageddon, says Daniel.
Gnomageddon.
we're doing this. You're not gonna take
So-
this away from me.
I'm going to spend one of my AP to pick up a rock and throw.
No, Krampus doesn't have any fate points.
Okay.
And so a rock is what a D6 plus BB. So there's going to be plus 4. So 9 points for the rock.
You dodging that?
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge it. Sorry, I'm watching the chat here. I'm in shock that you just one-shot Krampus. Yeah, it avoids it.
The north or the south one?
Talk about the
He
Civil
dodged
War.
it, Adam. Or I would.
Oh, did you attack the north or the south one?
The bottom one. Sorry.
The
Man.
south one.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I seriously
My
thought
turn,
you just
Matt?
asked if the north or the south one, and I was like, what? What?
Yes,
I'm
your
gonna fall
turn. Your
asleep.
turn.
The south one. Come on now.
Yeah, duh.
Way in the country.
Going for the south one here, Matt.
That one.
Yeah, because he can't dodge this.
Yes, he
We
can.
could, I guess. But,
Yes,
well,
He's got
he's
3
still
AP.
got AP.
burn his AP.
Honestly, I think it's awesome that one arrow killed him. It's like that was the arrow that Santa imbued with all the power of all the good
Yeah,
kids
right?
on the planet. You know what I mean? Just honed in like a magic missile and took that bitch
And
out.
you need Narwhal. You need
Thanks,
to
Adam.
flip one of those back to Misfortune because Narwhal bought one earlier.
Just did. Thank you, Adam. All right, 8 points of damage to my gnome. Is that correct?
Sorry, lagged for a second there. I did 8 damage.
8 points of damage to my gnome. Okay. He's eats your magic missile. Very good. Is that all you got, big boy?
Hey, well, now you get to attack with Krampus.
Yeah. Okay, Vince
wait,
is
oh,
up.
yeah.
Vince is up. Oh, Santa's magic
sorry,
arrow,
Matt.
Christmas arrow. Or
All right. So I am going to attempt a litany of hatred on both of these guys. I'm going to tell them,
We took your boss out with one arrow right to the eye. What you think we're gonna do to you, you little bastards?
I imagine they're only like 2 inches shorter than me, so I'm still calling them short. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do my intimidate. 25 out of 39, so that is a...
Sorry, Jen.
That is a successful intimidate, so they both take, only 3, but 3 peril after their peril and damage thresholds reduced by 1, though.
so, okay. Very
Litany
good.
of Hatred successful on both
Okay.
gnomes. And then I'm going to do, since I grabbed a rock earlier, I'm gonna throw one at what are these little symbols on these gnomes?
Those are notes for me.
Notes for you? Okay, I didn't know if it was like one of them was like obviously like paralyzed or something. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one then, just right out in front of me with a rock, or attempt to. All right, that's. Do we have any fortune points? Yes, we have 1. I'm gonna use it and try and hit him again with the rock.
You're gonna use it?
Yeah, 7 out of 42 to hit with the rock.
All right. Which one? This one down here?
Adam.
Yeah, the one directly kind of across from me. Yes. And am I getting anybody giving me any fortune points to do 6s on the rock damage?
I don't know.
I'm going to try to avoid it.
All right.
He avoids it.
Dang it. All right. Well, I have 1 AP left, and I'm gonna try to do inspiring words on my friends.
Come on, they're just a little gnomes. Look at me, you think we're a threat?
You start throwing lumps of coal at it.
Yeah, inspiring words. So, okay, I do get to reroll this if I fail because of my talent. Our critical success. So does that double? Everybody gets a +2 to their damage and peril threshold for the inspiring words. Isn't that how we did it last time? I got a critical success on that.
Sure.
I didn't think you'd ever succeeded.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a tabletop tiki board game then, because I have my FOP does this inspiring words thing all the time. Then, so yeah, everybody gets up, and because I'm a demagogue, everybody, and as long as you can hear me, I don't have to count the amount of people. So everybody gets a +2 to damage and peril threshold.
Yeah, good time to use rocks. Adam's out of bits. All right, it's my gnome's turn.
So do you guys know where to put that, right? There's a threshold
Yeah.
modifier under your... Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, at least there's only 2 gnomes left. We shouldn't need them.
Yes,
Yeah.
you should, because I'm going to use all my fortune points on you, or misfortune points, to take you out. Sure. Stop
Marsh
it.
is way up there. He's not even concerned. Look at
He's
him.
not even part of this. He's just poking Santa with his Morgenstern. Are you alive? Are you alive? Are you alive?
Man.
Where did you find a token like that of Santa face down?
On Roll20, I searched Dead Santa. That came up.
Wow, that's great.
Isn't that good?
That's awesome.
This one up here is going to wave its hands, and it seems to cast a spell on itself. And this one
I think at this point you better be casting like Meteor.
is going in there, and they're going to attempt to attack Vins. That's a critical failure.
Let's
is
just
going-
laugh at him.
Is that,
going
is
great
that
for
like
the
a
gnome.
special failure because it's 100?
No, it's just a critical failure. All right. Very good. Awesome. It took some physical peril. All right.
I spit in his face.
He's with Santa Claus, Jeff.
Ruby, you're up.
All right, Ruby is going to head on over to this one and cut him up with a charge. But before she does that, she's going to stop to see if this one would like to take the opportunity to attack her.
Yeah, sure. The one that critically failed would like to take the opportunity to attack you. So it's a hit.
Fantastic. Okay, she would
And
like
I
to
get
go
your
ahead.
free parry.
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right.
You know me so well.
I know your character very well.
I'd like to re-roll that if I could.
You cannot.
We don't have any.
Ooh.
I will do my damage. I will buy a 6 for. All right. What is it? What is it for all of them? What was 6 times 6 is 36. Let's do it. 36 points of damage on Ruby. Oh wait, Ruby has that dumb ability.
Yeah, so as soon as you burn all those,
She has no fortune points.
but he has to burn them.
As soon as he flips the first one, I do.
Because the way we're playing, we flip them back. So if I do it, unless somebody buys them back to misfortune immediately, he just negates all damage.
I don't want this to come down to Twitch.
No.
Yeah, Twitch.
I'm just gonna roll the damage. Just gonna roll the damage.
Oh yes!
It does 5 points of damage to you.
Yeah, that's below the
Daniel bought
threshold
one
there, buddy.
back. Daniel just bought one back,
Daniel just
though.
bought one for him.
Oh, thank you, Daniel. All right, Ruby's gonna charge in here and hit this one.
All right. Metagame. Get out of here, Adam. All right,
I'm sure that's what the GM is supposed to do, but anyway.
You have to make resolve. This one casts Sanctuary in itself, so you have to make resolve tests. Just similar to that one that you fought
Do
earlier.
you want me to roll that before I try and attack?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Make me a standard resolve test.
You got it.
If you succeed, you can attack it. If you fail, you cannot attack it. If you
I
succeed, so you
succeeded.
can attack.
Yay. Okay.
That's gonna show up on yearly evaluation called out by the bosses. yeah. Don't metagame, Matt. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use.
Oh
that
my
fortune
goodness.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
There's one fortune. It's all yours, buddy.
I missed it. All right, I'm done.
Oh well, they just bought back 5 fortune for you.
Go for
I
it.
can,
Do it.
can I do it again?
Yeah, you can. Yep.
All right. Got
There
it.
you go.
You could spend all of them and just annihilate this thing if you want to.
Well, he gets to parry, right?
Does
he have a weapon in his hands?
Yes, he can attempt to. You don't have to have a weapon. Oh, critical success. Critical success. So yeah, it avoids your attack.
All right, that's all for Ruby for now.
Thank you. All right, Barsh is hanging out with Santa.
He'll come walking around the corner.
Just come sauntering around. What's going on?
You lot done yet?
Your Morgenstern is glowing with magic, Barsh.
Get over here and kill something.
Oh, did he really do something in my? Yeah, that's
To
right. he
everyone's
did.
weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, I drop it. Pick up. Straight up. Just,
Batman cursing my weapon.
Ugh, evil magics.
yeah. That's done.
All right, what else?
As
You
soon
just
as
gonna
he
watch me?
drops it, my character just rolls his eyes in the back of his little gnome head and just like, oh, not again.
All right. So you
shot
drop
me
your
at-
Morgenstern because it's been tainted with magic, and Barsh hates magic. So you're just gonna hang out there?
Yeah.
All right, Edmund, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one in front of me.
Do it. Finish it off. Kill these
Yeah, I'm
things.
gonna try it.
You have
I'm
5
gonna call
fortune.
shot too. So
Call shot. You doing it
yeah,
for 2
so I
AP?
don't jack around with that crap.
Barsh.
Ah,
Ooh.
I missed.
Ooh. All right.
I've used enough for the night. I'm gonna go on.
You're
Let Erg
not
use
gonna
it.
use a fortune.
No, I'm gonna let Erg use them all.
All right, Erg, you're up. You got 5 fortune, buddy. Use them.
All right, I'm just going to the one in front of me.
Yep. What are you doing? Magic missile again? What are you doing? Flaming sword? Misfortune for Matt. Gnome justice from Daniel. Every time it's Erg's turn, he loses all of the fortune.
Oh no, Erg, yeah, you have no more fortune. Oh, hell yeah, you didn't need it.
He did not need it. He hits, but he can't up the damage. 13 points of damage on this guy. Plus
He can
5.
spend AP though.
He can spend AP. So
So
what are you
that's
doing?
me spending an AP on it. That
much-
extra 5,
How much damage total?
making it 18.
You kill a gnome. Ah! No,
He can eat it.
I failed you.
Perfect.
Vins, you're up.
Okay. Alright. Let me measure my movement here.
Throw the dead gnome at the other gnome.
Okay, I am going to chunk a rock at this thing and
Make me a resolve test before you do that. Standard resolve test. Because it's got that
Okay.
sanctuary on it.
yes, that's right. Okay. I was about to say I'm not scared of dead bodies, but yeah, that has nothing to do. Ooh. good
Oh,
lord.
you're unable to attack it.
Okay. Cool. Can I move up to Ruby and assist her on attacks when she attacks it next turn? Is that a thing?
No.
No?
Is that
Okay.
a thing? I like that.
That a thing? All right. Well then, I got not much of nothing to do then. Is this a table I can flip over and take cover behind?
Sure, yep. You could do
All right.
that.
I will do that then, and that's my turn.
He's
I have
re-roll
one
the
action point
resolve.
left.
There's no fortune. Oh, Adam just gave you one. Adam
Okay,
gave you one to re-roll.
Reroll
All right,
your resolve.
Well, let's rewind then, and then I'll reroll it and see where that
Re-roll the
gets me.
resolve.
Oh, even better. Okay, so I will.
All right, so you can throw a rock, which Adam wanted.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I even have the rock programmed in now, so it's BB, right? We're all good on that.
Georgie's calling you out.
Ooh, 10 out of 42, 7 damage with the rock.
Kill it!
And I would like to use a. How many? Do we have any? No.
None.
No. Okay. All right. Yeah.
it
7
was a
damage.
rock doing damage, Adam.
7.
2. You got 2 of
Adam
them.
just gave you 2 more. You can.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Max out the damage. So
12.
There's 12 plus your
15.
BB plus a D6.
Roll
so
D6.
6. Okay. So that's 15 plus. Okay, 16 in all.
That should hurt it. It's already wounded, isn't it?
No, it wasn't. That was the first attack to do damage to it. 16 total, you said?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's
That moves it down 3 steps.
We don't
Alright.
have more.
so I specifically said I picked up 2 rocks earlier and put them in my pocket, and those were the 2 I've thrown them so far. So now if
Oh,
I
wait,
Adam,
Adam
gave
gave
you
another
more to
Adam.
do more.
okay,
Give-
so 6 more damage then.
Well, you get to roll.
Oh yeah, okay. Keep
Use
rolling,
your damn
man.
ones.
So
So what-
7 more damage
One more.
then.
One more.
Oh, we get a... No, there's not another one in there.
No,
yet.
no.
there
Okay,
wasn't.
no.
No,
Okay.
no. Okay, so how much
Okay,
total?
So that's 7.
18 plus 1, right?
18, 19, 20 plus your BB.
Yeah. So 23 total.
23?
Yeah.
Yeah, you slay the final gnome with the rock.
Yay.
Hey.
Perfect. It goes up one of his big nostrils and just blood starts coming out and he just falls back into the barrel back here.
Man, oh man. All right, with that, Krampus turns into a pile of ashes and then falls. It gets like eaten up and consumed into the dirt underneath him, and he disappears.
And the kids are all there?
The kids are all there in the cages. The number of kids that are listed on the list are the same number of kids that are in the
12.
cage.
Nice.
You can verify their names. You can ask for little Johnny and little Sally and little Susie and little whoever. And yeah, present.
Are there any toys left in Krampus's bag?
Krampus's bag is empty. That's what he put the kids in and hauled them back. His magic bag filled with nasty, naughty kids.
Let's load up Santa and all the kids in the sleigh, and we'll pull and push it back to the village.
You put Erg on there and pull it.
Rube's got a little bit of PSD with that sleigh.
Sure. So you pull the sleigh back to the village. Santa's in there and he's quite injured, and you're greeted by the villagers as you make your way back. And Gretchen, the town elder, goes, "Oh, you found."
Before we do that, when we get all the kids on the sleigh, Ergs would like to try something as we're on a one-shot with no future in it.
You're gonna eat a kid.
Ooh.
Oh, that was about to say, she's kind of brutal.
You're gonna eat a kid.
I don't think that's what he was thinking, but you
No.
gave him an idea.
Bottle bomb.
What are you doing to the kids? You missed.
To everybody involved.
You're
To
bottle
all of
bombing
them.
everybody.
Everybody involved.
Hey,
Is there any fortune left? Can I re-roll that?
I don't think there was. I think it was all misfortune
Yeah,
because it was used to compound
because it was all
the
used
damage.
up on the rock.
Ah, fair enough.
It
I
just
just-
blows up off to the
So
side
you're
of
just
the
gonna
freaking
drop
thing.
a
And we're just
bottle
like,
bomb
what
on everybody?
No, I chug a bottle of gut rot and was gonna, spew fire at everybody.
But it didn't work.
the-
What?
And now
Instead,
I'm
it
just
rocket
drunk.
propels the sled, right?
Yeah, he turns her backwards and it just zooms us in.
That's perfect.
This is where the confused Matt comes in. What are you doing?
It's the
I gotta
Dunder.
make the face.
The Dunder head.
I was gonna
Um,
say, Barsh and Ruby had one more villain to kill, apparently.
There's 2 copies of Main
Yeah.
Gauche left to claim. So you don't know what Erg's doing. He pulls out this and he tries to light everybody on fire and it doesn't work. And you head back to the village and you're greeted by the villagers who are very happy and excited to see their children who were missing be returned back to them. You're thanked. Santa gets some healing. Thanks you as well. He digs into his bag and Barsh, he pulls you out a brand new untainted Morgenstern.
untainted, thank you.
Ruby, what did you want? You wanted a court sword. He pulls out of his bag and gives you that. And one other item that everybody else wants. What's the thing that you want for Christmas? Your character wants for Christmas.
Oh.
Santa pulls it out of his bag for you.
I want to be elected mayor.
What?
What? I'm
Of
running
what?
for mayor. Just whatever. Mayor of something. I don't know.
He gives you the writ that you're mayor in some small town.
Sweet.
Edwin
Thanks,
wants
Santa.
a super big, nice wagon back to bigger and better than what he had to
A
replace one he
souped
bought.
up massive wagon. It
Yeah.
comes from around the corner with a horse pulling it.
Hire Erg to be the turbo on the back of it.
And what does Erg want for Christmas?
Erg would like one of those kids.
To eat? Oh my god.
He just wants him to carry his stuff with
Santa
him.
is not gonna get. You're naughty. You're not getting
You
that.
got
He
back
gives
on
you
the
a
naughty list.
gnome instead.
You're getting coal. Yeah, you get a tincture.
Yeah, a
You
tincture.
you got 5 gnomes to eat.
Jeff says you want a tincture for Christmas. He's not wrong. All right, so that brings us to the end of our adventure. So we know what time it is. It's time for another draw for the special edition Zweihander Gausch slipcase special edition. Let's do this. We've got 44 people in the chat. Let's see who the lucky person is this time. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this, by the way. It's a lot of fun. It was great having all these people. Like I said, I hope you come back again in the future and join us for our other games and other Zweihander games. 16! Evan? Evan won it?
Is he even here?
He's in there, Evan. Evan Flance. That's Evan, isn't it? I skipped
Yeah,
over
that's
the
Evan.
bot up there. Commander Root I skipped over because I know he's a bot. So
He skips the game and then gets the books.
Well,
that-
oh no, you have to say something in chat to prove you're here.
Oh yeah.
Evan's one of our players in a bunch of our other games, including Enemy Within and
Astonishing Swords and Sorcerers.
Astonishing Swords and Sorcerers and Coriolis.
What's his name? Determined.
Oh, he was in Simba Room too. Simba Room.
Oh yeah, that game. Evan
Yeah,
won.
that game.
Evan won another set. He's not answering me, but he is a regular player, and I can get in touch with him, no problem. Congratulations, Evan, on winning the special edition Zweihander and Main Gouge.
Nice.
Well done, sir. So, again,
Yes.
thank you for everybody. Thank you to the players for playing in this one-shot. I kind of pulled them off and out of our regular game to do this tonight. And thank you, everybody who joined us and watched with us tonight. We are back all the time playing Zweihander. Maybe he'll make Next Enemy Within. Yeah, right? So, go to the Discord. We have Discord on here? Nope. I'll drop the link to the Discord in here. Hop on over to the Discord if you're not already on it. Where you can keep on top of all the games on the channel. And we're going to run and play lots more Zweihander and other good stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you to the players. Have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever it is you celebrate. Enjoy these holiday days, these festive days. And we will be back with our next game on December 29th, right before the new year, with another game of Zweihander. So same time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Sunday, December 29th, with our next Discord. Our next game is Zweihander. We're taking a break for the holidays over the course of this week. I said Discord because Daniel just dropped the link there. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas, everybody.
Happy holidays,
Bye.
everybody.
Merry
Good
Christmas.
night.
I always watch out. I can't help but cry. I'm gonna go pout. And I'm telling you why. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't coming. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars.
We're not on his list. We don't even have ice. What's it matter who's naughty or nice? We work on hydroponics, live in a biosphere, keep the generator fueled just so we don't die out here. So why don't you watch out? I need a good cry. I am sorry to shout, but I am telling you why. Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. No, Santa Claus ain't coming to Mars. 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 Mars.
Hey.
What's that sound? What's that sound? Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
What's that sound?